And I'm back live after I went on TRL stream to watch the Cowboys and Cardinals game at their crazy finish. And I'm here to host the Sunday night football game. So let's get it going, fellas. Let's see if the Vikings will keep their playoff hopes alive with Sean Mannion at quarterback. Here we go. Depression YTC. Here we go. All right, I'm back. All right, fellas, I'm here. I already updated all the finals. Make sure all the finals are updated, I guess. There we go. What up, CG? Was rated by Tom Grossi. No wonder. It was wild, man. That shit was wild, CG. I'm surprised you got rated by Tom Grossi. That was wild. All right, that's some good shit, though. Yeah, it happened to CG. That shit happened to it was on TRL stream. He got rated too. I'm just waiting for my shit to get rated too one day. Yeah, shit was very unexpected. Anyway. Alrighty then. Yeah, it was pretty unexpected, man. Tom Grossi rated everyone. I'm just waiting for him to rate me, CEO. I'm the last one he needs to rate now. All right, here we go. All right, here we go.
What happens if the evidence was lit for a long period of time? I don't know. You sprain your ankle, throw your back, or bring a bus.
All right, we'll be right back, fellas. I already put the link if you want to come in. Just come in backstage. Be right back. All right, I'm back. All right, I'm back for this game. Let's go. All right, here we go, fellas. Depression YT season here. All right, here we go. All right, fellas. All right, fellas. So that's the final for the Lions and Seahawks game. All right, so Seattle goes to 6-10. Detroit drops to 2-13-1. 2-13-1. Yep. All right, fellas, we're here. All right. All right, John Jay's back. What's good? Right here, back.
What's up?
So yeah, CG just told me Tom Grossi ready to stream. Damn,
Yeah, I told you guys that. Anyway,
insane.
well, I don't know if CG's watching, but I want him to hop on. I need to talk to him.
All right.
I need, if he has like a few minutes.
Well, Giant Station's here. What's good, Giant Station?
I'm just playing some Madden 06. So
Yeah, I know. Oh, 06, yeah, that's what's up. 06.
Anyway, hey CG, if you're watching, if you got like a few minutes, we gotta talk. Well, my Niners won. Hell yeah.
But I gotta win next week, man. Saints won. Next win, you're winning. You're in for next week on John Jay. You guys have to win.
Of course, we got to win football games. Win football games. Win football games. We
Well,
can't
that's what it's week 18. That's what it's come down to: winning and you're in.
listen. Like I've been saying this for the last 6 weeks. Win the football games. Win the football games. Win the football games. I'm not a person that I'm not a person
Bless
who
you.
Thank
wants
you.
other teams to help us out. It's just like the guy who used to coach the Colts playoffs. You got to win the game.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you.
Anyway,
I hate this camera angle. I can't fucking change it.
You know what I hated in '06 though? My only problem with '06 was the cubic zone angle because it made you throw inaccurate or it depends on the cone thing. I hated that cone thing.
Hey,
That's one thing I hated in Madden, the cone ability, where you would have to move the cone just to throw accurately.
yeah, I hate that shit. I wish there was a way to turn that shit off.
Yeah, I wanted precision passing. I like what they did to the new Madden. So that's the only thing I like about it. Precision passing, you could throw low balls, high balls, left and right. Try to pin it inside the right or left, where only the receiver can get it.
Well, I'm playing against the boys, so
Yep. They lost. At least the
they
Cowboys lost.
lost. They lost.
they had Drew Bledsoe. So
Yeah, so they had Bledsoe before Romo took over in '07. No, '06 actually.
let's go.
Yeah, I think in '06 when Romo took over.
Yep.
All right, come on, boys, come on. Oh, that's how you change it. Okay, bet. Say less.
Good shit. There you go. I'm about to get '06 as well. I gotta get all the old Maddens when I get a PS2.
I was about to say Bledsoe down already. Damn.
I'm about to play franchise mode and all that bitch and that shit. Franchise mode was lit. Playing franchise mode?
Nah, I'm playing regular.
But all right, let's get this bot out of here. Bots. And I can't remove it. Of fucking course I can't remove bots for some reason. What up, Gabriel?
Yep. First down.
Oh man. So the Niners are 9-7 this year. Yep.
All right, here we go.
So. Yep.
There we go. Heroes here, taking its victory lap. The man of the hour, taking his victory lap. You already know. Tiara with his victory lap.
How about them Cowboys, man?
Happy.
How about them Cowboys, man? That's all I'm gonna say.
Don't say that.
No, that's another way of mocking them.
Yeah, well, who cares if it's still like that's a Cowboys thing. Cardinals are 11-5. Let's go.
If the Niners beat the Rams next week, and if we beat the Seahawks, we take the division. So, go Niners next week.
for the division. Damn.
Wow.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what
But hold
happens.
on, John Jay, what's your record? What's your team's record?
9
Yeah,
and
9-7,
Oh,
and the Eagles are 9-7 now.
Yeah.
can't believe I'm saying this because John Jay hates my Giants for some reason. But let's go Niners because fuck the Eagles.
I don't hate the Giants, man. I just do that just to mess with you, man. I wanted to get
You
that.
guys beat the Eagles this year, right?
Yeah, we beat them.
Okay, good.
They have the tiebreaker.
Yeah, but BPS after that loss was like, oh, technicality, you jerk. So that's why I use that word. I stole it from him.
And on top of that, the Suns are blowing out Charlotte by 21 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Good day for Phoenix fans.
Still got the filthy,
Well,
disgusting
State of
Warriors in first place, though.
Oh, that hurts.
Oh, damn.
That hurts, man. That hurts. That hurts me, man. Talking about my team. It's not my fault. The Warriors are, have been good for the last.
I don't understand
decade
how
or something.
I don't understand how they're good. They only have one All-Star player on their team.
Well, it's not about All-Star. It's about winning basketball games.
Their bench must be that good or something.
Listen. In the last 10 years, All-Stars and Pro Bowls and all those lists of top players has become a popularity contest. I miss the days when the sports writers who actually watched the game and had to know what would do all of that stuff. But now it's just a popularity. Like the NBA All-Star is a joke. Like LeBron's team versus Giannis' team.
No, it's the best of the East and West.
You're supposed to be the best players from the Western Conference and Eastern Conference. You just don't pick your.
You can't
buddies,
just handpick your buddies.
Yeah.
It's the best of the East and West.
I remember in 2013, Jerry Rice and Deion Sanders had the Jerry Rice team and Deion Sanders team, and they did a draft. So, it's a popularity contest.
Well, I didn't even throw that. Okay, got the first one.
Elijah Mitchell.
He went up for 21 points in fantasy.
Elijah Mitchell, 5 games this season with 100 yards. That's the best. The only other player to do that in Niners history is Frank Gore in 2011.
Yeah, Gore
broke Frank Gore's record. Oh damn!
Let's see.
The great boxer Frank Gore.
Well, that was a horrible fight. I saw that. Like Frank Gore was out of rhythm. He didn't land his jabs. Darren Williams was throwing those weird cat throws, those cat toss. It was horrible, and it was a split decision. Both these guys don't have boxing pedigree. At least I know how to box, and I would have beat Darren Williams and Frank Gore because the way they were fighting. Good boxers know how to be a good defensive boxer and a good aggressive tactician. People forget that. That's why I'm a huge boxing fan. I love boxing because if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna get hurt in that ring.
All right, Payne, we gotta put it up in the air.
So, anyway. Oh man. So my YouTube suggestion at that channel, that Visk, whatever. I clicked on it because I saw the name on Butters, and he's on there. So he has explaining to do. That's why I'm a little bit. I'm a little bit shell shocked. I'm like, really?
I really don't care at this point. I'm just moving on. That's all I can do.
I know. Oh man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yep.
That's all I'm doing. I'm moving. They say the best revenge is success, and that's what I'm gonna do.
I know that's one thing about me.
Success is my revenge. Yeah.
I'm too trustworthy with people, and that's always been something that has hurt me. But no disrespect, but I'm cutting my ties. And
Nope. Let's go.
Here's what it is. My favorite phrase.
We've all been cutting ties with him.
Yeah, fuck him. I might not even say nothing on Tuesday. Just say fuck it. I don't care.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not giving him any attention.
I know.
The thing is that we're not stooping to his level.
Let's go.
Yeah.
We're grown ass men. We're not here to stoop to his level.
Yeah. Plus, at the end of the day, I have to run a channel.
Me too.
And I'm not a babysitter, and I'm not.
And
Gonna,
I got bills to pay. I got to help. My folks pay bills as well. So yeah,
like I said,
I got some real world shit to do
Whoa,
than to worry
bro,
about.
put your hands up, dummy. Oh my god.
look at him. Must be a
Yeah,
very
I got some
intense,
real life.
must be a very
I got-
intense virtual game.
I'm playing 2K like always.
Oh,
Playing
man.
Madden.
Oh, you're playing. I thought Madden. Forget you were playing Madden.
Madden 06.
Yep, the great one of the top 5 Maddens I enjoyed in my lifetime. Yep.
Yo, really?
Wayne for you. Let's go.
Did you just
Anyway.
dump water all over the fucking floor?
Whoa.
Oh,
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Fucking idiot.
Uh-oh.
Siblings.
Yeah.
Zero babysitting. Let's go. Way to get back there.
Kid's 11 years old, acts like a fucking 3-year-old.
Damn.
Man.
Hey, hit him. I'm being for real. Hit him, bro.
No, I'm not like that.
I'll beat the fuck out.
Damn.
I'll beat the fuck out my nephew. Bro, you're right there. Oh my god. This Colts defense can't be this bad. 06?
Well, you're playing with the Colts team, all right. You're playing with the Colts.
Is it Bob Sanders and Dwayne Freeney on this fucking defense?
The White Freeney's there, yeah, at 05.
Yup. Get over there. Yup. Let's go.
When's this game come on? 15 minutes?
Oh.
Let's go. The White Freeney. Thanks for showing up.
Yeah, it does. That's why I'm editing right now. I usually put my scores for editing. I use
dang.
this time to edit.
Dang, halftime Suns are winning 73-47.
I use this, halftime, not halftime, extra 30 minutes to edit.
Yeah.
To put in the scores for pickup, so that's how I bet up by midnight.
Dude.
Jeez, Booker's going off on these guys. Who's playing?
Who the fuck is playing Justin Bieber?
I just heard that.
Not me.
John Jay, is that you?
No. I'm not playing Justin Bieber. Hell no.
Unless that was like an advertisement or something like that.
Probably was an advertisement. I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
play no fucking Justin Bieber.
That was funny. Oh my goodness.
I don't play Justin Bieber. Never in my life.
Yeah, I remember when the fucking girls used to sing his bullshit back in school.
Yeah, I was annoyed. My sister used to sing that shit. I was annoyed as fuck.
Giants Nation passed away after the Raptors stuck maple leaves up his team's cheeks. The Illuminati.
The CEO talking shit already.
All right, CEO, you fat piece of shit. I want you to answer me this. Why did you lose to a filthy, disgusting California team? That's what I want to know, CEO.
Yep, well said.
And by the way, isn't your Celtics and your Wizards trash, by the way, too? So why are you talking? Now I gotta hear from this fat fuck all week.
What up, fat boy?
I just read that comment.
How did the Chargers go from losing to the Texans to stomping Denver? Like,
the Chargers are inconsistent. Like,
yeah, it kind of reminds me of us from last year.
Mhm.
Inconsistent as hell.
they played a lot of close, like very close games that whoever had the ball at the end.
Throw it up. Let's go. Oh, Payne, you gotta put that on the money.
Yeah, everybody is like, oh, in the honor of John Madden, the Raiders beat the Colts.
Dude, I remember when Al Davis passed away, the Oakland Raiders won. So I don't know if it's like if it's something where a Raider great or an owner or someone.
That's pretty nice, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
That's
that's
weird.
pretty. That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah, for John Madden, I know.
Anyway, so
You know what? Why can't we bring back John Madden and give them CEO? Well, what the fuck does CEO offer to this fucking system?
Wow.
Touchdown.
Oh! Damn.
he said, "Oh, damn."
Hold on.
Anyway,
I can't believe we beat the Cowgirls. Man, that's funny.
Cowgirls.
Wow, in order for the Ravens to make the playoffs, they need the Chargers to lose, the Raiders to lose, and the Steelers to lose next week.
Oh, they made the Raiders game on primetime next week?
What?
Against who?
The Chargers, they're both 9-7.
Oh my God.
What?
So it's going to be the Raiders and the Chargers for prime time?
Yeah, for the division.
Oh, this might be out.
Yeah, for the AFC West. For the division, they're tied. The winner takes all.
Aren't the Chiefs 11 and
Garrett? Well, that's the game I'm hosting after I come back from MetLife.
Awesome
So that
kid,
game's
bro.
at 8 o'clock at night?
Awesome kid. Boomer.
Garrett, that game's at night, so I'll be able to host that game when I come back from MetLife Stadium.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm still going to that Giants because everybody's gone to the game this year outside of John Jay.
Amen.
Everybody went to a game. CG went to a game. You went to a game. Yeah, fucking awesome kid went to a game. I'm about to go to a game.
I ain't going to Levi's no matter how much money anyone pays me.
I mean, I already went to a Packers and Giants game and we were trash 2-9. So
Hey,
I
listen,
don't.
yeah, that's the fact, John Jay. Bring back Candlestick.
Yes.
I'm still going to that
I went
Giants
to.
and
I
Washington
went
game.
to. Yeah, I went to 2 Cardinals
Garrett?
games.
You know.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take 3 trains to go out there. Screw that.
But
Oh,
yeah.
look, the playoff seed. Look, so
Bring
the
back
Niners
Eli
can clinch
Manning
tomorrow with a
Stadium.
W. The Niners can clinch with a Eagles loss or a Niners win this Sunday.
All right.
2 scenarios to
man.
clinch. So either the Eagles lose because you have the tiebreaker over them. You have the tiebreaker over the Eagles. So yeah,
Oh,
you need the Saints to lose as well again next Sunday against the Falcons, and then the
only
Vikings to lose
teams-
tonight.
The only teams that can knock out the Eagles are the Vikings and the Saints.
Yeah, but the Saints would have to win next week against Atlanta.
Same goes with the.
Oh no, the
49ers.
Saints wouldn't clinch because remember the Eagles beat them earlier this
touchdown.
year. The Eagles beat them earlier this year. Fuck.
Wait, who?
The Eagles beat the Saints earlier this year.
Oh, yeah,
Tiebreakers.
King Savage.
It would have to be from the Vikings.
Hey, I knew they were going to King Savage. They were going to complain, talking about the refs helped us out. Oh, that was a fumble by Chase Edmonds. Yeah, screw off.
And see, I don't know how the 49ers and the Rams are not the prime time. You have a 12-4 team trying to
You have a team playing for the division and a team trying to make the playoffs.
and then they decided to put the Chargers and the Raiders.
Yeah, on
Yep.
prime time
That's stupid.
for the
Anyway,
AFC West. Yeah,
I
because
hope
it's for the division.
I hope they change their mind. I'm like, really, because you have a divisional rival, So,
I mean, I know we're not going to be prime time.
so that's about it.
No, but it
John,
should
hope
be good
so.
because it's for the AFC
Yeah,
West.
so
Actually, it's for the West.
What?
Oh no, I forgot the notes for wildcard implications. I guess 'cause
What
I forgot
happened?
the Chiefs won the
What
West.
happened?
Let's go. I said,
Who's gonna get that last wild?
like you said, bro.
No, it's for that last wildcard spot. The last 3 wildcard spots in the AFC.
Giants
That's what
Nation,
it's for.
Giants Nation got stretched out by Barney shaking my head.
Oh,
Bring it up. Oh no!
Oh,
fuck!
Listen,
Because Barney's a dinosaur.
Listen,
Oh,
CEO, you
dinosaurs
got
on the
stressed. CEO, you got stressed out by a filthy ram. Shut up, bro.
oh,
Yeah, because
man.
Barney's a dinosaur and they lost to the Raptors. Yeah, that's why.
He got stretched out by Barney the dinosaur. That's mean. That's messed up.
Hey, you got stressed out by a fucking moose, CEO. The fucking Bucks. Shut up.
Oh, that's even worse.
And you guys were up most of the time.
Moose.
Yeah, they were up most of the
Oh,
time. Yeah.
man.
The Rams
Here's
didn't
your
take.
CEO.
Yeah, the Rams didn't take the lead until that OBJ touchdown.
Mhm.
So you got a steamer by a moose and a steamer by OBJ. I hope you're happy.
And CEO, the Celtics are currently getting blown out by Orlando right now. By the way, so
They're getting blown up by a team with a fucking
By Orlando.
Yeah.
96-82 with 4 minutes left.
How you losing to Orlando, bro? They haven't been relevant since Dwight Howard. Oh yeah, CEO's a big Dwight Howard fan. I forgot
He
about
is?
it. Yeah, he's a big Dwight because they both fuck trannies. That's why.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
wow. Nick's got that dinosaur. Oh, look at that awesome kid.
You're an awesome kid, bro. You already got, bro. You got them great Oklahoma strokes. Shut the fuck up, bro.
Awesome kid. Anyway, well, I won my bets,
Go, 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 Harrison.
and I'm gonna show the money to TRL.
Let's go.
Let's
Touchdown.
go Rams.
Marvin Harrison. Let's go.
Listen, John Jay. How about, okay, you beat the Rams, and when we beat the Seahawks, we'll win the division. How about that?
Okay, I'm not sure how
All right.
that helps us.
All right.
I'm not sure how that helps us. It's
All right.
just-
Win the division first. All right.
Oh, okay. That's a cheap shot. That's a cheap shot. Okay, I see how it is, man. I see how it. Hey, oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm gonna put you with all those Cardinals fans from that YouTube channel, AZ Sports.
What Cardinal? Wait, what?
You guys are all cocky because you guys are gonna win the division, and you guys feel so accomplished, and then you're one and done. And then
One and done?
next year, when Trey Lance is ready, he's gonna get his revenge, and he's gonna knock out
Awesome
all
Kid's
the
been to
linebackers.
put
Man,
my
Trey
boy
Lance isn't
back
gonna do
stage.
anything.
First of all, Awesome Kid's team lost to my team. All right, he's not even really a Raptors fan. He likes football more than fucking basketball, and his team got ass raped by my fucking Oklahoma Sooners.
Awesome
No.
Kid finna put my boy Giants
And they lost to Utah
into the
twice.
sweatshop. Oh, CEO, he's funny.
I'm pretty sure. Wait, was it Oklahoma that lost to Baylor, or was that Oregon? I forgot.
I have not watched
It was Oregon.
any of the college football.
We only lost to Oklahoma State. That's it.
I thought Oklahoma had 2 losses. All right, whatever.
And CEO, by the way, aren't you a Columbia fan too? By the way, Sid Luckman.
I'm starting to feel bad that I told you guys Sid Luckman went there.
Nah, fuck CEO, because he thinks he's the shit now.
Oh, this is going to be the worst game of the week right here. I like if the Vikings end up actually sweeping Green Bay, that'd be weird.
Hey, Awesome Kid, since we beat you guys by 50, you're in the sweatshop for 50 weeks, actually. So there we go. There we go.
He said, "You're in the sweatshop for 50 weeks." That's great. Anyway, 49ers. We won.
Oh wow!
And we still got another game to
Clean
play.
it, Awesome Kid. My drawers are not going to clean themselves, all right? Matter of fact, Awesome Kid, you're automatically in the sweatshop because you couldn't be tampon in a fucking trivia game. So shut up.
He did though. He won the series 2-1.
Let's see.
You lost the one.
Let's see. Let's
Wait,
see.
hold on, Awesome Kid. You can add another 50 weeks. Because you can add another fucking 75 weeks because you lost to him in fucking Madden.
Oh yeah, yep, that's true. Awesome Kid, I'm giving you time to back out of our Madden matchup whenever I get Madden. I'm giving you time to, I'm giving you time to back up, all right? To back out.
He's like, "How dare you? I'm gonna play you a Madden and beat you." This is probably what he's saying. So room.
Listen, you should have backed out when I beat YTC 67-12.
Oh, really? You had the nerve to say that?
Wait, what? Is the Suns game still in halftime? Jesus.
Let's go. Come on. Stop him. Yep.
Bro, halftime in the NBA is so long.
Yeah, it's longer than the NFL at this point.
Geez, 51-29. That's got to be a scoregami right there. Never seen that before.
Yeah, you seen it against Oklahoma and fucking Oregon. That's
Was
why
that the wait? Was that
awesome kids cleaning all of our fucking drawers right now?
I was talking about the Seahawks and Lions game. I don't know if that was the actual score when you guys played, but
oh no, it was like 65 to like 21. So
Jesus, you guys put up 60 on them?
yeah,
Wow.
good tackle.
Jeez. My high school team has never allowed 60 points, at least since I was there. Dang.
Love the fact how these assholes are quiet now that I'm clapping back at these fuckers. I got time today. A matter of fact, why don't y'all come in here? The link's right there. I got Giants Nation death report. He died from a maple syrup intoxication while being violated by Barney and Repter. Who the fuck is Repter?
He spelled it wrong.
Hey, CEO, bro, if you're going to roast, you have to have good spelling. You're spelling like fucking Nate Hawk right now.
Awesome kid. 113, 104, 90, 87, and now 121 Giants Nation. A bunch of Raptors. Raptors still own you. Ooh.
Yeah, David. David. I'm totally worried about the Seattle Seahawks.
Hey, awesome kid, bro. I still own you in fucking college football. Forgetting about that. You're still forgetting about that, awesome kid.
See, chicken. Listen. If
oh my god, awesome kid's trolling still.
Yeah.
Right, I'm back. So anybody came in?
No.
They should though because they're talking all this trash in the.
Look at what awesome.
I put the link in already.
Hey, CEO, how do you know what Barney is, bro? You still watch Barney, you fat fuck?
Everybody knows who Barney is.
But he knows.
I know you love me. Touch shit. Yeah.
I'm not doing that shit, bro. That's the game. That's the game.
CEO, I don't spell it wrong.
Way little.
Riptard.
Him either.
Riptards is a fictional character.
Reptar is a fictional. Don't spell it wrong. Reptar is a fictional character.
I don't pay attention to dinosaurs or whatever. So.
Dinosaurs.
Or whatever.
And so does Awesome Kid because they love dinosaurs.
But then again, dinosaurs are related to fucking chickens, so it makes sense your chicken ass would want it related to it.
Oh yeah, that is.
Hold on. Time out. CEO was taking.
No wonder his chicken ass eating ass want to relate to dinosaurs.
CEO's gonna murder me. He eats chicken dinosaur ass. He's gonna come on here.
Actually, matter of fact, if you want
because chickens, chickens are related to Tyrannosaurus Rex.
CEO's eating Awesome Kid's ass out because he's loving.
Oh shit! Right oh, that's a good one.
Dan, you're lucky we're not calling up for statutory rape now.
Oh,
you're fat. Just
everybody knows Awesome Kid's a minor, so yeah.
Yeah, that's true. He said, "Oh wow," because just think about it. That dinosaurs were oversized chickens. They had oversized chicken ass. You might enjoy dinosaur chicken ass.
Yeah, pause.
He said pause.
No, he's enjoying Awesome Kid's ass right now. And Awesome Kid is enjoying his ass.
Oh
wow.
Two-way street.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a two-way street with these clowns.
Well,
and they're mad at me because I was making fun of homosexuals. I'm sorry, you guys. If you guys want to come out, then it is what it is. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Drew Escoff. All right, here we go. So they're showing John Madden tributes.
Giants Nation was.
Yep, John Madden tributes left and right.
Giants Nation was born in the wrong generation. He deserves to be part of the greatest generation in America.
I think you said that I remind you of some guys that you grew up with.
No, Giants Nation. If you grew up in the 1960s, you would have loved it. You get to slap your wipes and everything.
I'm saying he grew up. Giants Nation should have been around in the greatest generation during the World War II veterans. Those were the greatest generation. Those were real men. Giants Nation reminds me of one of those real World War II real men. Shout out to him.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the people born in the 1890s to 1900s people.
Unlike Awesome Kids. See, CEO's probably eating his ass up, and Awesome Kids fucking.
Here? Yeah, that's the generation born in the 1890s to 1900s.
So
that era.
I know, and they were also they also grew up tough during the Great Depression. So they were children of the Great Depression, and then when they were 18, 19, they went to war. So
World War II.
They went through the hardest time in American history, and then they went to war, and they came back.
And also the baby boomers as well. Yeah. The baby boomers because they went to Vietnam.
Well, the baby boomers are the first generation of whiny babies because they were born from the Greatest Generation. In the 60s, they grew up and they became those
hipsters,
peace and loving peoples. And
but half of them, went to war though. Half of them.
Like
they went to war in Vietnam.
A lot of people forget that the baby boomers, the majority of them, were a soft generation, but there was a small minority of that. But overall, Giants Nation, don't get mad because you got violated by the Care. Oh wow.
The Care Bear Canadians. Oh wow.
Hey CEO, you're eating Awesome Kids ass, bro. That's all the best you got, bro. That's the best you got, CEO. That's what I expect better, CEO. Get your nose out of Awesome Kids ass and say something better, all right?
Oh man. Anyway,
the Packers get the ball right now. Game just started.
Yo, throw the ball. Fuck. I'm going for this shit. Okay.
Awesome Kid says pause and an emoji.
Equanimeous St. Brown. How do you pronounce that name?
There's a reason why we called you Rainbow.
Equanimeous, whatever you pronounce it. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
He's one of these wide receivers on the Packers. Equanimeous St. Brown. What the fuck?
Yeah. Imagine if the Packers lose today. Are they still in first place in the conference?
I mean,
that's a good question.
No, they're still first place. No, did they? Hang on. Did the Packers beat the Bucks this year? Or they played at all?
I have no
because
idea.
The Bucks are at 12 wins right now.
I have no idea.
They didn't play.
I don't know how the tie-breaking process works.
It's so weird now. Without the number 2 team not having the bye, which is so weird.
Yeah, because if it was by those circumstances, both teams would have been on bye right now. The Bucks and Packers.
Hey, I'm sorry. I know the NFL wants
first
to make
down Devontae Adams
more
too
money
easy
and have more games, but eliminate that 17th game, go back to 16 games, keep it simple, and then just keep 6 teams, like 3, 4, 5, 6. They playing wild card, and then 1 and 2 start in the divisional round. Just keep it simple. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
They just want more money. That's all it is.
I know, but the NFL, we want more football. We want to have a longer season. Well, you're welcome, players. You guys wanted more money? Guess what? Now you got to sacrifice your body to get that extra money.
Yep, to get that extra dough. Oh, former Giant. Damn it. Fucking Dalvin Tomlinson. Wish we could have kept him. Fucking Dalvin Tomlinson.
Bro.
Oh, he's growing his hair out, I see. Fucking Harrison Smith. This is the first time I've seen him grow hair out.
What the fuck are y'all doing?
Harrison Smith.
Good shit. White framing, let's go.
All right, 3rd and 3 coming up. Incomplete.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that was a nasty hit on Aaron Jones on that, so he's going to the sideline.
Big bitter.
Rodgers taking a snap. Rodgers going deep. Too easy. Devontae Adams. Too easy. First down and more.
I'm surprised the game started already.
Yep. Well, this game's about to end already. The way they're playing already. But I think if the Packers win today, wouldn't they secure the first round bye?
Go.
I don't know anymore.
Go. Fuck.
Yeah, this season did go fast also, kid. This season went really fast.
PBH, the season went by fast.
Yeah, this season did went by fast, yeah. And TBHs, to be honest, yeah.
Not for me. I'm so glad we're done with this season. I cannot wait to focus on.
Yeah, me too. Just want to focus on this, this team in the offseason. That's it. Just get all the ownership, adjusted.
I know, because I will still never understand.
Get rid of Ghetto, man.
Kyle.
Somebody slap more on the fucking
Kyle.
face. Yeah.
Kyle Shanahan is in year 5, and he's going to have only 2 winning seasons. He has a losing record, and I don't get it. Anyway.
All right, I'm back. Sorry, I was getting dinner.
To the middle, touchdown. Oh, incomplete.
Anyway.
To LaGuardia.
Touchdown, let's go. All right, we got to go for this.
Oh, he's playing his game, yeah. But 3rd and 10 coming up. He dropped that. Number 81 dropped that touchdown. Jacob LaGuardia.
How did you drop that?
That was an easy touchdown.
So.
Devontae would have never.
Yeah, that was an easy catch. All right, Rodgers going to the right, but he's short, though. He got into the tight end. So it looks like they're going to hold him to 3 here.
Mm-hmm.
They're about to hold him to 3.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, these burgers are good.
That ball drop spared the Vikings right now.
What burgers are you
giving them 7?
Wait, what, John Jay?
What burger are you eating, like a homemade burger or like a burger from some place?
The one that I grilled.
Oh, you grill.
Wait, you grill the burger, bro? You don't know how to cook?
I know how to grill. I don't know how to cook, like in the kitchen.
I mean, it's easy to grill burgers. And also, I've cooked burgers before, homemade,
Yeah,
I've done burgers, on a stove and everything, yeah.
I know. My dad taught me how to cook.
Listen. My uncle, he's
3-0.
He's a country boy, and he dug a hole in his backyard. And I don't know where he bought a pig, but he bought like a little small pig.
Bro, Stickland, what are you doing?
He cooked it in his backyard, like that old school. He basically that was cool. Like 8 hours cooking a pig in a hole. That is so country right
medieval.
there.
Yeah, medieval.
That's so country right there. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, my uncle, a country boy, married a Nicaraguan woman. And so my kids are half country, half Nicaraguan. It's the weirdest combination. Yep.
How do you
Yeah. One of them at least, yeah.
Yeah. My coworker, he's a white boy, married a Nicaraguan woman, and their kids look like those like supermodels. And the youngest, who is now 16, when he was 14 years old, he went to a senior prom. As a sophomore, he went to a junior and senior prom. As a junior, he had 2 dates.
Already? Damn. 2 dates?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep. And now I know it's senior year next year.
Kidder 96. Mike Tirico used to be a Monday Night Football commentator for ESPN. Who's this?
Yeah.
Kidder 98.
Kidder 98.
Fuck.
Do I know you?
I don't know who this person is.
Slaughter. No, I'm just playing.
Anyway, I'm gonna call who, a John Jay terminology.
Mm-hmm.
A roach. Get it?
Wayne, let's go.
Get it?
Yep. Sure, yeah.
You can kill one, but there's 100 more. Yeah.
That's right.
You know, you can never get rid of the roach.
Bro, I didn't feel that. What the? Bro, why is it all? I gotta turn that.
Also, if a nuclear bomb destroyed the world, the roaches will rule the world.
Yep.
Those
When
little-
cockroaches survive everything, they survive
I know,
the
but
fucking dinosaur age.
it's so weird how you could just step on it and they're. But anything like radiation, bug spray, it doesn't affect them.
Nope.
I don't get it.
They'll survive a fucking nuclear extinction
Yeah.
like the dinosaurs.
Yep.
Dang, it's 11 degrees in Green Bay.
I mean,
I
it's
know,
always cold that time of year in Green Bay.
It's cold over there. That's why it's known as the frozen tundra.
Uh-huh.
Yep, the frozen tundra, yep.
Jeez. I can't believe
Oh, shit.
the father of the NFL films passed away, and then the son, who was only in his 60s, passed away. Who owns NFL films? Because I don't know if they had any kids.
Yeah, who owns the NFL films? Because they have all the films documented of every single
I
game in NFL history.
I bet you the NFL bought it. So they're like, no, we're going to own it. Screw your family. I feel bad. Basically,
They would have to own the entire history of the NFL, yeah.
Who the hell is this?
Huh?
Who the hell is this?
Who?
This quarterback for the Vikings. Wait, Kirk Cousins is hurt?
Sean Mannion.
Monahan.
No, Sean Manahan.
No,
Wait,
yeah.
Kirk Cousins is hurt?
He got
I thought it
COVID.
was Sean Mannion.
Oh, he's out with COVID. Okay.
It's Sean Manahan. That's how it's pronounced. Sean Manahan. It's a weird name.
Manahan.
It's a weird name.
I don't hear an AM at the end of it.
That is how it's pronounced. I know it's weird.
Manahan?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's weird.
the commentator just said Mannion. So,
No, Sean Mannion. That's what I heard.
Anyway, whatever.
but yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's me, Sean Mannion.
Who cares about the Vikings?
That's
Yeah.
my pronunciation
Definitely.
of Sean Mannion.
Definitely not me.
Nothing let me go.
My parents,
Listen,
my parents, because they're Green Bay fans. But.
If you took away the Seahawks and put maybe the Chargers, it would be the best division because I do not like the Seahawks. Chargers, because I got a lot of military family, and also to those who I miss because
Charger fans?
they gave everything to our country. So shout out to them.
What are they challenging?
So
They're challenging.
What are they challenging?
Arizona,
They're challenging
Arizona
the spot.
is
They're challenging the spot where.
What are you gonna do? Move it back a couple of yards? What are you calling stupid challenges for?
yeah, the Vikings, they gotta fire their coach and
Mike Zimmer,
reassess.
yeah.
Yeah, they gotta reassess the future because
Green Bay was the one that challenged, not the Vikings.
the Vikings.
Mhm.
Anyway, so the Chargers, they're like more like a family, type of thing. 'Cause,
Let's go.
Yeah.
Rams. I want the Rams because I think the Rams and Niners are a great rivalry. No disrespect to all the other teams,
Mhm.
and the Cardinals you want to keep around because they're that little annoying team, but they can still kick your butts. They can still kick your butts.
Annoying team.
They're like the Eagles.
Yeah, so you need the Cardinals in this division. You need a punching bag in the division. It'll be the perfect division. Just too bad we got the Sea Chickens. Put them back in.
Wait. Did you just say we're the punching bag of the NFC West?
Yes.
11-5.
I'm talking about your entire history in our division.
In our division, let's go through the entire history. You guys lead us by like 2 games. We lead Seattle, and then the Rams. They're the only team that really owns us. So yeah.
5 rings.
Okay, yeah, you can bring up the rings, but I mean, like if you take the record team by team, we're barely owned in the division. So.
All right.
Like I said, if the 49ers organization had a good owner, we would have dominated even in this 20-year era. We would still be so good. We probably would have had like 9 or 10 Super Bowls. That's how good we are. How good the Niners are. It's just too bad that Jed York and his dumb father are morons.
Damn.
She's like, I don't understand how a grown man gets cursed out by Jim Harbaugh and he starts crying like a little child. Crying like a child. Really? So you're a player of the 49ers. This is my owner? God damn. Jeez, like I know owners are cocky and they think about the dollar, but owners don't cry. Oh, if I screw up, I just filed the person. Yada yada. So like he was 28 years old, basically 28 years old, and he's running an organization, and you cannot show weakness. You cannot show weakness.
Oh, sure. I'll take that one.
So it's just so sad,
Mhm.
because I know that there are probably like multi-millionaire people who live in the Bay Area who love the team, and they probably have good of those people they collaborate and bring a general partner, and they would buy the team with sort of with some sponsors and maybe change it, the stadium name, and then you have
Yeah.
people who are from the area who have good money who want to buy it, and the team. I don't want Google, I don't want Facebook, I don't want Twitter, I don't want YouTube buying the Niners. Fuck that corporate money. I want
Hell no.
I want someone who's actually from the area, born and raised, became a millionaire, has a Bay Area big company, and they buy the team, and they can even bring it back to San Francisco, and they'll say, "Hey, I got good tech money, I got good business money. I'll buy the land. I'll buy the land. It'll be
Yeah.
very pricey, but then they'll own the land, and then they can just construct the stadium, and then when the stadium's done, they just abandon Levi Stadium or give it to the San Jose Earthquakes, and then
And then go back to the candlestick.
yeah, give it to the soccer team. Give it to the soccer
Return
team.
the candlestick. The return the candlestick. Yep.
Yeah,
Go back to candlestick.
and they can call it Levi's Candlestick Park because Levi's is a San Francisco company. So
Yeah.
because that's one thing. Because I found out 2 years ago that the Niners have a principal owner of the team. A
Wow.
principal
Vikings.
owner. He's a graduate. He's a graduate of Stanford University. He's a guy who was born in Chinatown, San Francisco. He went to Stanford, created a type of television, and he sold it to the Korean market, and he became a billionaire, and now he's a principal owner. The dude is from here. He could say, "Hey, yo, Yorks, how much? I have billions of dollars. How much?" And then boom, you know, because yep. Wow, another troll.
Who is this?
Who is this? Oh my goodness.
Mike. No, that's a fucking bot account.
Yeah,
I
that's a
know.
bot.
Vorred, that's a bot.
Don't
You know,
click don't click on that. It will take you to
I
Yeah.
blocked it. They're blocked. I blocked it.
I'll be triple X.
Yeah, triple X content. Yeah, I know.
Oh my goodness!
Triple X content. Yep.
I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I remember there was a huge scandal. I don't know if you guys heard this, but there was a website. I forgot what it was called, where couples would cheat on each other. It's a cheating website, and a hacker stole the database and downloaded it in a thing called the cloud. And everyone, 25 million people from United States, Mexico, Canada, and some from Europe, and they put people's names, occupation, phone number, city, street address, etc. All that information out, and those people, oh my goodness, they probably are hiding out. They're like, oh shit.
Well, 11-4 in the pick'ems. Let's go.
I was like, damn.
11-4 in pick'ems so far.
Sheesh. I'm like, I know a lot of people are going to call me a prude, but I'm a guy who wants a relationship, and I'm not going to share my spouse. If you want to do that, we're divorcing, and you ain't getting no alimony, no child support, no nothing. I'll take the kids too. I'll take the
Hey,
kids.
John
too.
Jay, if you vote for me for president, we won't have to deal with this child support.
Oh man, I'm sorry. Hey, the real John Jay came out. He came out.
Yeah. Speak this shit. Speak this shit.
Live match Kina. Damn, I don't know who that is.
Go Packers. That might be someone else. Guess somebody's a Packers fan. New people.
Live.
Liv Meshkinda. Yeah. Anyway, so
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I went full blown real John Jay. Damn it. Giants Nation has brought out the real John Jay. So I want to say thank you to Giants Nation. Real John Jay's coming out. Maybe one day he's just like explode and just show his real masculinity.
Yeah, talk your shit.
Oh man.
Toxic masculinity.
Yeah. I was watching this little YouTube channel. You know, it has like news, like news TV shows, like the news, current events, and there was a guy who was saying there is no such thing as toxic masculinity. There is masculinity that men genetically, biologically are masculine. That's their character traits. And you do have people who are assholes. And so he's basically saying that masculine men have great characters of great attributes of what a good guy, a good masculine man, what they do. But you also have assholes who are not masculine; they're just assholes. So there's a difference. So toxic masculinity, this whatever this term, wherever it came from, he says that I don't believe it, and that's just my opinion. And I said no, that's not an opinion. I think that's facts because women are feminine, men are masculine. I thought that was science, but anyway, that's about it. I'm getting too philosophical. All right, let's stop. Let's go back.
Well, philosophical J,
My bad. My bird.
King said,
The internet's cruel. Oh my
Mike
god.
Lennon had a passer rating of 5.3.
5.3.
Damn.
That's how bad it was.
Gee.
Oh no.
Hey.
5.3.
Listen. I'm not a Giants fan, but I'm starting to feel bad for that organization and that fan base, like all those great players. Why are we playing on the losing franchise?
Fucking 5.3. Illuminati confirmed.
Like,
This is funny.
nothing makes sense anymore. He's like, anyway, whatever.
Yes, a fact, Eric Carmen, masculine is the key to a successful life, John. Remember that.
Yeah. Listen, John Jay, biological Poppy, is a tough man who talked the truth. So he basically never sugarcoated everything. So one thing he taught me, young child John Jay, is that
CEO, I wouldn't go that far.
Giants is looking like the Jags. Oh, I think that's kind of messed up.
Honestly, you heard that?
She's in her room. Leave me alone.
CEO might say some stupid things, but that, I can't disagree. The Giants do suck. I will say that.
But at least you guys did not give up like 50 points to another team. And you did score more than that.
I mean, my thing is this: the Ravens and the Giants are both going to be sitting on the couch watching the playoffs. So I don't know why he's talking shit.
We're both on the couches soon.
At least my quarterback doesn't have diarrhea, so.
Oh wow, that is
I almost spit out my water when you said that.
See, I remember last year. The Ravens were playing the Browns, and then it was reported that he was having cramps, so he went back to the locker room to go take a dump.
Oh wow,
that was so messed up. Like, why would they go that personal? But hey, the facts are the facts. You had to go take a dump. If you got to go, you got to go.
He was having calls. He was on a
Jeez, Suns are winning by 32 at the end of the third. Apparently, the Ravens are still in the hunt somehow. Yeah, they need the Chargers, the Raiders, and the Steelers to all lose next week to get into the playoffs.
Hey, my quarterback won with a freaking broken neck. Your quarterback has cramps because he's on his period.
Wow.
It's actually an ankle injury. Yeah, with that ankle injury. Is Aaron Jones still hurt?
He's out for the year.
What you got? You got fantasy?
No, I'm just asking Aaron Jones.
Your quarterback got a broke neck. Diarrhea is better. What?
Hey, I keep forgetting John Jay's not looking at the comments, but that's why I said what I said.
Anyway, that's what CEO said. Travis Berg in the house. Travis.
What up, Travis?
Damn. What's up, Travis? My bad.
What up, Travis? Congrats on your Raiders winning for John Madden.
Yeah, man. I can't believe Travis is I can't believe I have to give credit to the Raiders because I'm not a big Raider fan. I'm not a big Raider fan.
This is the theme song for the Giants right now.
What the?
Hey, at least we beat a team that you guys hate drastically, you know?
Lamar Jackson should invest in a copper fit ankle brace and a year supply of Pepto-Bismol.
Yes, facts. Tell him Eric Carmen.
Oh, Eric Carmen is going.
Hello, Eric Carmen. Lamar should have invested in a copper fit ankle brace and a yearly supply of Pepto-Bismol. I'm done.
Hey, TRL, man, I hate to do this to you, but I got to show you something, bro.
What?
Eric Carmen should invest in Weight Watchers. Oh, damn.
Eric Carmen should invest in Weight Watchers.
I switched over from Madden 06 to Madden 10, and this is the first thing that pops up.
What, hate me now? Oh, what's that?
What's up, boys?
What's good?
Man,
oh, boys. How about them Raiders?
No, please don't say that. That hurts. As a Niners fan, it hurts.
Listen, I hope someday we get that rematch against the Steelers. I really hope we do.
So,
what's the shit with Antonio Brown?
I know that guy's cuckoo.
He took his shirt off and danced all over the fucking field.
Dude, my dream was to be in the NFL. I would have killed to get there. Same thing with CG Ruthless. His dream was to play professionally. This dude has been given chance after chance after chance, and then in the middle of the game, takes off half his clothes and just pieces. Like, what a fucking punk.
I know. It was so funny. I saw that.
Yeah, it was so fucking funny.
Tony Brown's a savage.
Someone brought up a point to me, though. They said he hasn't been the same since he got hit really bad a couple of seasons ago by Perfect, I think. When he was,
Perfect. Yeah,
and ever since that concussion where he was unconscious for a little bit, he hasn't been the same person.
Nah. Antonio Brown's had a lot of issues. They just haven't been off the field. Like in 2011, I guess he got into a fight with one of his teammates in practice. So he's always acted like this, but
yeah, there goes his career.
Mm-hmm.
I guess at least he's got.
Listen, I don't care. I'd want him on the Cardinals because we're getting so many injuries.
Hey Travis, you follow the Raiders for so long. Antonio Brown went to the Raiders, and in the Bay Area, media, we got this good paper called the Chronicle, which is still one of the best papers in the Bay Area.
I know what it is.
So Mike Mayock is the general manager. You know, he comes in late and he walks into the general manager, and the report is that Mike Mayock says something that Antonio Brown is not happy with, and he was about to strangle the general manager, Mike Mayock, and Vontaze Burfict, the guy who has always had problems with the league and is, all the suspensions, was the voice of reason and pulled Antonio Brown, walked him out of the building, and said, "I'm the guy who's supposed to be suspended for doing dumb things like this. You're not. Yeah. You're a great wide receiver." And the reporter was like, "Who?" The topic was, "Who would have thought Vontaze Burfict was the voice of reason?"
Yeah. Well, I didn't know that. I did not know that about Burfict. I know Burfict has the most fine money ever. I think he competes with Sue for those fine money. They get sent in the mail after they commit a bad penalty in a game. But I did not know that story about Burfict.
Yeah, like I said, that newspaper, they go really deep into the stories, and when it comes
Yeah.
to sports, everyone, all these little independent, all these little tiny beat writers, all these losers, they have a context in that chronicle. I've been inside the chronicle because it's in the city of San Francisco. I've been in
Uh-huh.
there. They let people walk in there. They're so transparent now today because everything's all digital. Their
Yeah.
old system of printing the stuff and typewriters and writing the stuff. Now it's all digital. It's all digital. The papers are made like more of a digital, like more like a printer. Like it prints out, instead of the old system. But they still rack out newspapers. So it's one of the most respectful newspapers here in the Bay Area. So when they had to write an article and the topic was Vontez Burfict, voice of reason, Antonio Brown loses and it was only here in the Bay Area. It wasn't covered because they just took what happened from the NFL Network, but they went very perfect detail. It was a 1-page thing. It was all detailed. And it's like they said, like they talked to Vontez Burfict. He said, I had to grab him off Mayock, took him out the office. I had to drag him and walk him out. I threw him outside. I said, dude, you just ruined your time here with the Raiders. And I'm the voice of reason. And, after that day, like I thought he was going to be done. The Patriots then picked him up. Situation with him and a girlfriend or a personal trainer. Then he got released, and then he went to Tampa Bay. I thought he fixed his career in Tampa Bay, but
So did I.
apparently, he's still like childish. If he is suffering
Yeah.
from a head trauma, he should just retire. Or if he's
Because it's only going to get worse.
Yeah.
You saw that guy
Yeah.
that beat up his girlfriend, the former Jets player.
Mhm.
He's trying to say that he has head trauma. He might.
Mhm.
I don't know.
So,
I don't know if you guys remember. I don't know if I told you. Did I tell you I used to be friends with Jovan Belcher?
I don't think so.
I don't think
He,
so.
he played for the Chiefs. He killed his girl and then himself.
Mm.
It came out like years later that he had really bad CTE. Not that I condone what he did, but that's what they said. But they said his brain was fucking fried. So, what did everybody think of the 49ers getting the W today?
See,
It was
did the job.
expected. It
They
was
did the job.
expected.
I know.
Yeah.
Good
As
job,
a 49er
I
fan,
guess.
I'm happy. The way they performed early in the first half was horrible, but that's Kyle Shanahan. Kyle is too conservative sometimes. He's too aggressive sometimes. He's like very inconsistent in his play calling. And for whatever the reason, but Trey Lance shows why in the NFL you do need a quarterback that's able to roll out, bootleg, scramble in the pocket, extend plays with your legs versus Jimmy Garoppolo, who's just a solid pocket passer.
The
And
statue.
yeah, because even Daniel Jones, who is a Giants, he's mobile. I've seen him run. I've seen him run like 8
Yeah.
yards. So you do need a quarterback who can extend plays with his legs. It's just that you have all these idiots. No, we need the Peyton Mannings and the Tom Brady's.
I mean, having a dual threat quarterback is what we need in today's NFL. It's, the game's evolved.
Mhm.
Yep.
Hey,
Damn, they're winning
I'm
by
just still
40.
shocked the Raiders got that W. It's crazy.
At least
Who's the
Raiders wanted to
Cardinals
win the
fan
game.
here? I see a
Oh, it's
Cardinals
TRL.
emoji.
Oh, me? Wait, what?
Are you the Cardinals fan, TRL? I see the little thing
Yeah.
there on your.
Yeah.
It's a good win for them today at Dallas Stadium.
Yeah. Yeah, Kyler owns that
Yeah,
stadium.
it was funny. It
8-0.
was, seeing the Cowboys lose.
Finally got back on track, and we got the Seahawks next week. So
All right. I'll be right back. I got to go deal with a personal situation, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's not to see you again, Travis. I'll be back, guys.
Likewise, buddy. See you again.
Yeah.
Are the Cardinals locked up with a playoff spot now?
yeah,
The seed
They've
that they
been locked up a
wanted
week ago.
yeah, they were locked up a week ago. Yeah.
was today for the number 1 seed, or was there anything at stake today?
So for next week, if the Rams lose and we win, we take the division.
Nice.
That's about
Yeah,
it.
it's
And
for
I
the
think,
division now.
yeah, and I don't know what seed we would be. I think we'd be second or third because Green Bay has the tiebreaker over us. So I think we'd be second
Oh,
or third if we take the division. Maybe
Yeah,
fourth
because
at
likely
most.
after this game, if Green Bay wins this game, they're going to lock up the 1 seed.
I saw the Bengals. They locked up they're number one in their
They
division.
won the division, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah,
It's
they won the
good to see
division.
a change from the Ravens and the Steelers. The Browns
Yeah.
have been eliminated from playoffs. That sucks for them, man.
I thought
They
Yep.
were
they were gonna be,
close.
I thought they were going to be better than last year.
Me too.
But Baker fell off. Obviously, Baker fell off.
Yeah. Can the Steelers still get in it or no?
Yeah, they're in the hunt.
They can.
They're in the hunt
Yeah,
right now.
on Monday.
They need the Chargers and the Raiders to lose next week.
The Chargers and Raiders play each other. So what do they need, a tie?
I guess, yeah.
No, they would have to win out. They would have to beat the Browns this tomorrow, and then Sunday they
And
play the
then-
Ravens. So yeah,
And then the Chargers.
next Sunday the Ravens. They have to win out. Yeah, they have to win out, and then obviously I think they got to hope for
Oh wait,
a couple
no, I
teams to
think
lose
they
like the Raiders.
I think they just need one of those teams to win, the Chargers or the Raiders. I think they just need one of those teams to lose. If they win this week.
Yeah, they'll take over whoever's
Obviously.
spot because they'll be 9-6-1 compared to 9-8-1. That's a better record. 9-6. No, 10-6-1 because aren't they 7-6?
I think the Steelers are 7-7-1.
7-7-1, yeah. So if
Yeah,
they
they would
win, I think they're playing tomorrow. If they win tomorrow,
Yeah, they're playing the Browns tomorrow.
yeah, if they win tomorrow, they would just need and if they win next week, then they would just need the Chargers or the Raiders to lose. And
Yeah,
they're in
because
the
9-7-1 will be better than 9-8.
and then they'll be in the 7th spot.
Yeah, 9-7-1.
So yeah.
Even though they'll be first round exits, but yeah.
So yeah, basically the Raiders or Chargers will be knocked out next week. One of them.
I need my Raiders to get Darren Waller back on the frickin' field.
You guys are gonna play the Chargers on prime time for the wild card spot.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. We beat the Cowboys without James Conner and DeAndre Hopkins.
I know, dude. Those are your two your best players there, man. You went in there and you made it a game, and for the most part, I think the Cardinals had a lead, right?
Watch.
Yeah, the Cowboys never had the lead on us yet.
CEO's Weight. Oh wow, CEO's Weight Watchers is still 2000s, but I expect an old head like you to, the outdated joke. Damn, Eric Carmen, it took you 20 minutes to respond. You probably because you had your head stuck in a bag of hot Cheeto, fat boy.
Yo,
I
where's
was
that
watching
Don
it
Burr
just-
guy? Where the fuck is that Don Burr guy?
It was a burner account. It wasn't the real Don Burr.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It was a fake one. That wasn't the real Don Burr.
He hasn't come around anymore, huh?
Nope.
I remember the last time you spoke to him, he said in week 1 the Lions were going to beat the 49ers 42-3 and go 10-0 in their first 10 games or something like that. We haven't seen him since.
Yeah. And you know what he said? He's like, "You're still trash for keeping it close with the Lions." I know he said some shit like that. But yeah,
For Aaron Jones,
it's still the first quarter.
Aaron Jones is still hurt.
God damn, it's still the first quarter.
Or was he in? Oh no, he's in right now. Never mind.
Yeah, he just caught a ball right now, close to first down.
Third.
All right, I'll be in the chat, boys.
All right. Alrighty then. All right, 3rd and 1 coming up. Yep. All right, hand it off to Dylan. He gets stuffed. So the Vikings force a 3-and-out. Vikings force a 3-and-out.
Patrick Peterson with the tackle for McCardinal.
So they're gonna force a 3-and-out.
Patrick
Lynch, whoever
Peterson,
this guy was.
Peterson, I'm disappointed in you. Could have been on a real Super Bowl contender.
You went to the Vikings of all teams.
You could have stayed
He went
with
to the
us for.
Vikings. You could have got him his first championship.
You could have stayed with us for minimum.
But
The
he thought he was gonna
Vikings, the Vikings really paid this man $10 million for 1 year. Like, dude, he definitely won't be back for the next year. So he hasn't had an interception, a fumble. He hasn't had any of that. Peterson sucks this year.
He's washed now. He's not as he used to be. He's washed. All right, here we go. Here comes the Packers defense.
Oh, that was a terrible punt.
Yep, there goes the Cardinal legend. They're showing Rasul Douglas.
Man. Didn't we take him from your practice squad, or was that Carolina? I forgot.
What, Rasul Douglas?
Yeah,
Rasul Douglas he's from the Eagles.
Oh, he is? Oh.
He used to play for the Eagles, yeah. Rasul Douglas, I know who that was.
Wasn't he on the Packers or Panthers for some point in time? I don't know.
No, he was with the Eagles, then he went to the Packers. Rasul Douglas. Oh, yep, the former Eagle. The only Giant on that team right now is two former Giants, Ryan Connolly and Dalvin Tomlinson on the Vikings.
I think Blake Martinez was on the Packers as well.
Yeah, but he's not there no more.
Yeah, he was.
Huh? But he already leads two, franchises.
Not as fat as you, a lame who uses a fictional character to hide himself because he probably looks like Jabba the Hutt's fat brother.
CEO mixes leftover chicken grease in his coffee because no food goes to waste in his presence. Damn.
Eric Cartman clapping at CEO. CEO, he might put you in the
Oh, wow. I'm going to go play some Madden for a bit. This game.
Eric Cartman about to put CEO in the sweatshop.
Damn.
All right, John Jay's back.
Oh, excuse me. Fuck.
Go ahead. All right, anyway, so John Jay's back.
Holas. I'm back.
Yep, holas.
I gotta deal with some neighbors.
Well, they're roasting each other in the comment section, obviously.
Oh,
yeah.
Cartman and CEO.
I had to deal with some neighbors, and this is my garbage can.
Eric Cartman's so fat that the N-word fat that this N-word fat eats him for lunch.
I'm sorry, that was funny.
Damn.
Eric Cartman so fat that N-word.
They roasted each other.
Old eats him for lunch.
Shit.
Awesome kid. If J.J. Watt, Chandler Jones, Buda Baker, Simmons, and if Hap was still on the team, we would be the most defense.
Okay, out of all the players that you just named, the only one that isn't on the team is Hassan Reddick. So,
I mean, is CJ Watt coming back?
JJ Watt?
Not CJ Watt, JJ Watt. Yeah, I confused the Watts.
If we somehow, some way make the divisional round, then yeah.
All right. Anyway. Oh, man. Can't believe the playoffs are in 2 weeks.
I'll be right back. The battery's on my fucking remote dead.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
I know this StreamYard stuff sucks your battery so fast.
Yeah, that's why I had to get a computer for, because when I was doing it on my phone kept draining.
Anyway. Oh, man. Eric Cartman's so fat this left
N
butt
word.
cheek.
Left butt cheek is in Kentucky and his right butt cheek is in Russia. Damn.
Oh no! Here's a good fat
See,
joke.
look at Cartman. CEO got so many fat rolls when he walks around shirtless strangers mistake his rolls for sword slices on it from the Yakuza.
Oh yeah. Oh wow, a good joke featuring the Yakuza.
the Yakuza.
I know.
Damn.
Anyway,
Fat jokes on each other.
listen. Here is the ultimate fat joke. He says, "You're so fat, your waistline is double the size of the equator, and if you know how big the Earth is, that is
Damn.
messed."
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, fat jokes, in my opinion, are so corny and old.
Yeah.
So old.
They're going at Eric Cartman and CEO.
CEO enjoying
Cartman.
his CEO is enjoying, typing with this Eric Cartman.
What will happen to the Stewie Griffin account?
Anyway, hey, listen. Those accounts could have been of you know who. That's why I still think
yeah.
you know who. Don Burr. I had to apologize to Gavin. I think it was who messing with all of us. I think he was
Don
doing
Burr.
that stuff.
The Krampus, yeah. Krampus.
CEO so fat when he takes a vacation to Japan, sumo wrestlers get jealous of his size.
Damn.
CEO's gonna be like, oh yeah.
They might have talked all the
I'm surprised TOP didn't hop on.
Yeah, two people, Bad Bunny, yeah. More Bad Bunny.
He came on early before the game. He's like,
hang on. Oh shit! Eric Cartman's so fat he needs a forklift to go from the kitchen to the bathroom. Damn.
Let's see. I don't know.
CEO, didn't you use that joke already, bro, with the forklift? I remember you said something about a forklift.
He meant the forklift with the hands, though, not to the bathroom.
Listen. Oh. I don't know if you ever heard of this, but this is a good fat joke. Like, you're so fat, you are fatter than Dale the Whale.
Dale the Whale?
Yeah, it's a reference to a show that came out in the early 2000s.
I thought you were going to refer to Moby Dick or whatever. All right.
GFX.
Moby Dick.
Yeah. Because here's the backstory of Dale the Whale. His real name is Dale Biderbeck. He was a 700-pound dude who had so much money, lived in the penthouse, and they had to break the wall of his penthouse, put a forklift, and take him out on the street. So just think about that. So that's why that joke is funny to me. So
That's your fool?
No, I'm playing. Anyway, goes to the middle.
All right.
Caught. First down.
Mm-hmm.
Go back on, you piece of shit.
Oh, damn.
Here's something so funny. The football game of the Niners is not until next week, and Vegas says that the Niners have a 70% chance of winning the football game. So I think they jinxed us.
There we go.
Yeah, Vegas jinx you unless they do something to eat on.
Damn you, Vegas! You let me down.
But I think the Niners would be good for covering spreads, because you guys are going to play close.
I knew it. Arian said AB is no longer a Bucks after the wide receiver walk-off. I knew it.
Yeah,
I didn't even know what was happening.
That news came out like a few hours ago.
Yeah, we said it on stream while you weren't there, so yeah.
Well, because first of all, I was doing.
Hang on, look at the clip. Hang on, the jokes. Hang on. CEO is so fat for his episode of My 106-Pound Life needs to be a 6-episode saga that covers weight loss journey. Damn.
Eric Cartman makes Bertha
look anorexic. Damn. Birth of the Duchess.
Fat jokes.
Over here doing fat jokes.
Mhm.
What up, fat boy?
What up, fat boy?
What's good?
Eric Cartman, so fat, 600-pound life, rejected his application due to technical difficulty. Nice.
They're
600.
going at it, talking shit in the comment section.
Oh man. CEO and Eric Cartman need to do those like underground rap insults.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys know those rap insults under it, like back in the day.
Yeah.
Those are like you will go over there and you will like talk smack in rap form.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if you guys saw Eminem
8 Mile?
8 Mile.
8 Mile, yeah, 8
Probably
Mile.
the closest thing. Like
The
a
rap
that,
battles, yeah.
yeah, rap this, rap battles. Yeah. Right there. Mhm. Mm. Eric Cartman, or we read that already. Eric Cartman is so fat. The reason he doesn't hop on the stream is because he would crash StreamYard with his
Damn.
press. It's messed up.
Hold on, let me read it.
Presents.
Eric Cartman's so fat. The reason he doesn't hop on stream is because he would crash StreamYard with his presence.
The whole system will crash.
Wow.
CEO so fat he got banned from all the supermarkets in this city since he broke all their scooter cards due to his body weight.
And it's good. 6-0. Still low scoring.
This nigga.
This game is low scoring and boring still.
Here's another one. So someone is so fat that their blood type is made of cookie dough.
Yeah.
Mhm. Anyway. I don't know if you ever saw the Little Giants, back in the 90s, that movie.
The Little
That was a good
Giants.
movie.
Oh, no.
And then the it was so funny, the Dallas Cowboys and the Giants, so funny. And there was this little tweeb, little tiny dude, and the guy's like, "Hey, your mama," like in one of those fat jokes, and he's like, "Hey, don't talk about my mama." And then for some reason, the next play he like sacks him, and he's like, "That's what a son does to protect his mama." That was great.
Wow. CEO's so fat he got banned from all the supermarkets in the city since he broke all their scooter cards due to his body weight exceeding the weight limit.
CEO so fat.
CEO's so fat, he has to take a breath just to type comments.
Oh shit! He basically like is saying that he's
Heavy
so
breathing,
unhealthy that
Heavy breathing.
any movement of his body,
He's already
like,
sweating and heavy breathing. He heavy breathing.
Ooh.
Damn, Eric Cartman and CEO going at each other. Jesus.
Like grown man talking shit. Yeah.
See, he's so fat he's banned from riding.
They going at it.
He's banned from riding elevators.
Damn. He said he's banned from riding elevators. Shit.
I don't.
Shout out to Eric Cartman for single-handedly keeping family restaurants open during the pandemic.
Yo.
Damn.
Yo.
All right, you got.
CEO's so fat he banned from riding elevators.
No, but the other one was funnier.
Yeah.
I missed that one.
Pandemic.
He's like, shout out to Eric Cartman for single-handedly keeping family restaurants open towards the pandemic. I don't really think that's a diss. I really think that's
No,
more.
that's a fat joke. Like, because he buys a lot of food, so he's fat. That's the whole point of the joke.
Well, okay. I get the joke, but I don't really think it's a diss.
I got the joke, so I'm like, damn.
Mm-hmm. Because as a guy who knows a little mom and pop shop, any type of customers is good for them. So anyway, Eric Cartman's so fat he used an elevator. Oh, that's horrible. I'm sorry. That was horrible. Oh, here's another fat joke. You're so fat, you actually are more fatter than the boy in Willy Wonka that turned into a balloon. Nah, that came out horrible.
Eric Cartman's so fat he's used as an elevator.
Damn.
Oh, I read it wrong.
Oh my god. Jesus.
I've also seen a lot of, like poor jokes. You know, with some poor jokes.
Anyway.
They're making fat jokes up in mic, talking shit.
Mm-hmm.
CEO so fat when he's required to take flights in his own, since he makes up the maximum weight of the plane, can carry him on his own. Damn. God damn. He says he needs his own flight because he's that fat, to max out the weight of the plane.
Damn, Mike Lennon was 4 for 11, 24 yards.
Yep. Damn. Let's give Eric Cartman a round of applause. He lost a lot of weight now. Instead of being unable to move, he can now bounce around town. God damn. Bounce around town. Damn. All right.
All right, I'm done. This is getting corny. Well, I think it got corny.
Yeah, they get
a
corny.
long time ago. He is so fat.
They call this a draw.
He chugs the leftover condiment packs you get with fast food orders.
Wow. Okay.
Damn. All right. So he's all right. CEO, we can do other jokes. Oh damn.
We can do other jokes. Niners. Anyway, Niners rule.
Wait, since when?
Since the existence of our organization, we've always been kings.
Yeah, okay.
The Cardinals have been around since the 1920s, and all they are known for is having a quarterback that is less than 6 foot.
Eric
Super
Cartman.
Bowl.
Hop on the stream and let's do a roast session.
Larry
Eric Cartman's not
Fitzgerald,
going to show his fucking face.
Anquan Bolden, Larry Wilson, Adrian Wilson.
Eric Cartman ain't going to do a voice reveal.
Yeah,
but talk about those players.
Yeah, but that's just for the last 20 seasons.
Fucking Pat
before
Tillman.
That,
come on now.
Of course, Pat Tillman's probably the only person that is good, but I'm talking about an entire. There's not much to talk about.
See, why you're asking him to do a roast session on the stream? He's not going to show it's not his voice on camera.
Listen, you're lucky Fitzgerald didn't play for the same amount of time as Jerry Rice, or else he would have passed his receiving record. All right, fuck out of here. And you're lucky he actually had and you're lucky Jerry Rice had Joe Montana too, or else Fitzgerald would have that receiving record right now.
All right.
I mean, Fitzgerald put it through a lot of quarterbacks outside of Kurt Warner, so he has a point there.
Yeah, and he's still second all time in receiving yards. Imagine if he had Joe Montana. Damn.
Fitzgerald would have not done well in Montana's era.
I mean, how do you know that though? Like,
It's a fact. It's a fact.
Kyler isn't like injury prone or anything like that.
Well, Kyler Murray would have got one hit in the time of Montana. He would have retired. It was.
Wait, did I say Kyler? Wait, did I say Kyler? I meant to say Larry. But Larry wasn't like injury prone or anything. So.
Mm-hmm.
I think he only had like 3 injuries throughout his entire career. So. And they weren't huge injuries. So.
Eric Cartman, hop on the stream and let's do a roast session. I'm not asking him to show his face, just speak. Who is this scared to speak?
I'm not good at talking because I have social anxiety. That's why I comment in the chat.
Yeah, I bet that's why.
Social anxiety?
Social anxiety, yeah. That's a real thing.
It wasn't a thing when I was a kid.
I sort of have a study.
I had it kind of for half.
When did social anxiety became an acceptable practice in society? Yeah, I'm becoming like my dad.
I mean, for me, because I'm very introverted. So yeah, growing up, I was very introverted.
I think introverted, that word that I learned during the pandemic, I think is an excuse to be. I'm sorry.
What was that?
Anyway,
an excuse for what?
To be lazy. She's like,
no. For me, it's just because I don't like to interact with a lot of people. I'm very introverted.
Dude, I don't.
It's not being lazy. It's you just don't. You're not a social animal.
Listen. Hold on. Let me take that back a quick moment. I'm not saying knock on all your neighbors' doors and talk to everybody like you meet on the street. There are certain things I'm not gonna just talk to a random person I don't know. Like I do have a good social circle. Like it's a very large social circle, but I'm not telling people to like go to a sports event and talk to 40,000 people because first of all that's just impossible and idiotic. But I know people who are like, for some reason, like even talking to their families makes them so nervous. I'm like, what? So I'm not. I don't get it. Man, my bad. I'm turning into one of my foster fathers. Hey, you need to be a man. Grow up. Stop being a little B word. Oh man, I grew up hard. Just like that song. I forgot what's it called, but the lyrics is "Go hard."
Uh-huh.
Anyway,
yeah,
I'm not trying to be mean to Eric Cartman. I'm just speaking out of my ass. Anyway.
All right. Right now it's the second quarter. 6 minutes left, and there's 5 minutes left in the second quarter.
And dude, I am so happy that this is going to be the final weeks of these
primetime games. Yeah.
Night games.
Outside of the Sunday night game between the Chargers and
don't they have they have playoff games on Saturdays, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, the wild cards.
Yeah, so that's about it.
Yeah, next Saturday, the wild card rounds. That's what I'm going to be hosting.
Mm-hmm. So basically, we're going to see another rematch.
No, 2 weeks from now, actually, because I'm not hosting anything on Sunday. I'm only going to host a primetime game. That's when I get back from MetLife Stadium. After I go to the game.
Yeah.
Phoenix Suns just gang banged awesome kids. Charlotte Hornets 133-99.
Yo,
Oh man, he just went all full out.
Touchdown
Screw
Packers.
you. I would just say what.
Touchdown. Alan Lazard. Now it's about to be 13-0.
Mhm.
Touchdown Packers.
I'm so embarrassed for my Warriors. How we let a dinosaur
Alan
team
Lazard.
beat us, but then the Suns, a poverty franchise, beat the dinosaurs.
being poverty has nothing to do with winning, dude. Like, I mean, it does, but like not in one season. Like, dude.
Hey, just lucky that you guys have had Steve Nash and Charles Barkley, because your entire organization is in existence.
Okay, those are two players. You're not going to talk about Dan Marley, Marius Stoudemire, all those other guys.
Yeah, but those guys never elevated that team. They were good, but they never elevated the
And
team.
Kevin Johnson, who was the number 2 man behind Charles Barkley, who helped him out a lot, helped us win games.
Who's not really known as a great player.
Well, he was good enough. So,
Yeah.
so
The Warriors have had great stars throughout their, going back to Rick Barry, the run TMC, whatever that terminology. Even when we were horrible, we had Jason Richardson, Antoine Jameson, who we should have had Vince Carter, but we were so stupid. Troy Murphy, Dunleavy. Then Baron Davis came from a trade. The Weeble League team. Monte Ellis was pretty good, but he was just a scorer. He didn't play no defense. And then we got Steph Curry, who is a Hall of Fame basketball player. So that's about it. Awesome Kid was never a Raptors fan. Awesome Kid says, CIA, Charlotte Hornets, I'm a Raptors fan.
Are you though?
Anyway, Phoenix Suns been good. They had a winning record since the 60s or 70s.
Yep. That's why, like, out of all the poverty franchises, we're the best one out of all of them, like all time.
Raptors are poverty.
We still got a winning record all time. Still got a bunch of Hall of Famers, just no championship. That's the only thing missing to our franchise.
I just want to tie the Cowboys in Super Bowl rings. That's all. We're only one ring away from the Cowboys. One ring away to force Dallas fans to accept their team isn't shit. And yes, I said that on Instagram as well to my friends. Fuck the Cowboys' feelings for crying on that Let's Play. It's about time they get a taste of their own medicine of the ref screwing them.
Exactly.
Oh, Michael Gallup tore his ACL in that game. Damn. He's out for the year now.
Damn.
Yeah, he tore his ACL in that game.
Well, karma's a bitch. An awesome kid. Going forward, we have a better chance to win a title than your pathetic team. So what's your point?
Oh, man.
I'm playing games right now. That game I couldn't watch. It was so boring as hell.
I know.
Yeah.
Suns not beating the Raptors. If we can beat the Warriors, we can beat the. Okay, first off, when you beat the Warriors, they didn't have like. I don't even think Curry was playing in that game for starters.
And he got sacked.
And number two, we're fully healthy, or no, we're not fully healthy, and we're still dominating right now. So you're gonna get your ass whooped once we get all of our guys back. So.
But yeah, that Sunday night football game. I already finished the profile pic for the thumbnail for the video, which would be the Chargers and Raiders game on prime time, 9-7 9-7.
Yep.
The prime time. Oh, Sam's here, our resident Titans fan.
Those Titans fan.
What up?
Coming off a big victory against the Dolphins, eh?
Yep.
Dolphins were definitely not making the playoffs, even as good as
But
they
yeah,
were
I clinched the top seed already, I think. You're at the top seed right now, the Titans? They're at the number 1 seed currently.
Yep.
They are?
Yeah, currently right now, they're at the number 1 spot at 11-5.
Jeez. No Derrick Henry and shit, and they're still doing that.
Yep, and I guarantee you'll win tomorrow against Houston. No, next Sunday against Houston.
Jeez, they're going to finish first. They're going to finish first. Wow.
Yep, we'll win against the Texans. And then the entire division plays each other basically. Giants and Washington, Dallas and Philly. You guys against the Seahawks, the Niners and Rams, divisional opponents. That's basically the entire week 18.
Yeah.
The entire divisional opponents play each other. Packers, Lions, Vikings and Bears, like that. And then the 8:00 game, obviously the Raiders and the primetime game. Yeah, the Raiders and the Chargers, and then the Broncos and the Chiefs.
Now that prime time game should be Rams and Niners. Because there's more implication.
I mean, there's a lot of stake. I know. There's a lot of stake, and it will be good.
There's more implication in those games.
Yeah. I would have hosted it, but I don't think I would be home in time, to host it. Because I'm going to the game, actually. Everybody's been to a game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be the last one to go to a game. No, we're talking this season. I'm going to the Washington and New York Giants game.
Mr. YTC, I've been to a Giants game this year.
Yeah, which one?
Against Kansas City.
Oh, okay. That match. Yeah, that blowout victory.
Yeah.
That decimated Patrick Mahomes that game. Yeah, I completely own Patrick Mahomes. But yeah, I'm going for us versus Washington in the rivalry game. This is my first ever encounter with Washington, ever going to games.
Is anybody's contract up?
Anybody's contract?
Yeah.
What do you mean by what position?
Quarterback, for the Vikings, Cousins. His deal's about to come up here pretty soon.
I think so, but I don't know if they're going to extend. They might give him the fucking franchise tag. I don't know what they're going to do with him, with the Vikings.
Well, will Titans try to swoop in and get him?
You guys are good with Tannehill. You're fine with Tannehill.
Well, we need a backup when Kirk Cousins can fill that void.
Or you could try Marcus Mariota. He's going in free agency.
We're not getting Mariota.
Get Mariota back in Tennessee.
Huh?
Get Mariota back in Tennessee as a backup.
No. Not happening. I'll go for Cousins.
No, because I think Cousins would want to be a starter somewhere else.
I know. But we need two good quarterbacks to come in and fill the void, and he can do it.
Uh-huh. As for my Giants, simple. Just get some linemen, and then the rest will figure it out.
Hey, I
Start with the
was
offensive line.
I wasn't able to watch the end of the Titans
Then I'll
game.
get forward to the
You
pass
guys
rush.
win?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, they
congratulations!
dominated the Dolphins 34-3.
Congratulations! Yeah, I had to go
Yeah, they
watch
snapped
early
the,
the 49ers.
they snapped the Dolphins' winning streak. Yeah, the same game winning streak. They snapped it. But yeah, Miami has to win next week now against the Patriots. It's all divisional games, yeah. And then Jets and Bills, yeah. Patriots and Dolphins. But I have to worry about who's sitting their players out. That's why I need to find out if I want to, try to win some money before the end of the season.
Mm-hmm.
Win some week 18 easy money, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Sheesh.
Who's resting their starters yet?
Yeah.
But damn, Vegas already has you as favorites? Oh, so the Saturday game's on ABC. All right. So there's two games on Saturday, right? There's the 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock game, and then there's the Sunday night game. All right. They got two games on Saturday coming up. I don't know what it's going to be, but I'm going to find out. Oh, they're giving it on ABC? I might be able to host those two games then, depending on the games. Might be able to host them on Saturday.
Awesome,
So
kid.
Saturday would be my
Awesome,
final
kid.
choice.
If the feds are irrelevant to you, why are you replying to them every time?
Hang on, let me look up who plays Saturday. Let me see who they scheduled for Saturday. Let me look at my phone. Who did they schedule for Saturday? There's two games on Saturday they said they're going to host. At 4 o'clock and 8 o'clock at Eastern Time, which would be 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock in your time. Oh, no, but for TRL's time, it will be around 5 o'clock and 2 o'clock. So, yeah.
For what? Wait, for what?
The Saturday games.
For the playoffs?
The Saturday games? Yeah, for NFL.
Oh.
They're hosting two Saturday games. I'm going to look up what they are. I got to look it up. NFL Week 18. Let me check on my phone.
As long as we don't play the late game.
All right, let me look it up. Who's playing Saturday?
So, Sam, who do you play the final game of the year?
Texans.
Texans.
Texans, yeah. You guys got the
Yeah.
you got Niners and Rams, my Giants and the Washington.
You'll
You'll
be
beat
able
them.
to beat them because you guys are a better team than us. We struggle with them. We still won 23-7. So
Oh, they haven't announced it yet,
Yeah.
They didn't announce the Saturday games. They really haven't announced the Saturday games.
Nope.
Wonder who they're going to announce for Saturday.
all right.
They haven't announced it. If you want to make my job easier, just put my Giants game on Saturday. I'll just go to the game on Saturday. Fuck it, and then Sunday games. Make my job easier.
But that's not my
no,
team. Fuck that.
no. On the last week of football, all the games are on Sundays. There's no more.
No, but they're showing no. It says that they flex two games to Saturday. Or in the NFL.
Oh, the NFL
Touchdown, Devontae Adams. Who else?
doing something different.
Yep, two Saturday games before Sunday at 4 o'clock Eastern time and 8 o'clock Eastern time.
Yep.
But in your time zone, obviously around 12 in the afternoon and 12 in the afternoon and 4 in the afternoon for
Anyway.
you. Western time, yeah. Yeah, touchdown Devontae, but who else? Adams. Now they're gonna make it 20-0. The necrophilia is about to start now.
Well, this game's
Another
over.
primetime ass whooping.
This game's over.
All these primetime games have lately been ass whoopings. God damn.
Timberwolves is going destroy the Fakers.
The Fakers, yeah, the Timberwolves. We beat the Timberwolves the last time we played them.
We beat them too.
We beat the Timberwolves, but we can't beat up on OKC.
We beat the Timberwolves and the Lakers the last time we played them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we beat the Lakers the last time we played them as well, yeah. Even though they didn't have LeBron, we still beat them. We got the Pacers now after the after the Raptors. We play the Pacers on Tuesday. We got the Pacers now.
Yep. Whoop. Packers won.
But yeah, I'll be at those games.
But it looks like it.
The only one has yet to go to a game. I'm gonna go to the game. So yeah.
Anyway, the Niners.
No, because I bought that ticket like 5 months ago. That Giants and Washington game. I thought because it was going to be for the division.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I thought Washington and New York would be competing for the East, and it was going to be for the division, and I would have got it off $40. I thought they were both going to play for the division by that time of year. No, because of my predictions, I had us winning the division, obviously, at 9-8, 8-9, Washington, and then Dallas 8-9, and because of the defense concerns at the time, and then Philly around 6 wins.
I was taking reconnaissance.
He's like, I was taking recall.
That was my off-season predictions. My season predictions. I would like to do a live season prediction, on a live stream. All of us, predict, for all teams.
Yep.
We would have our own panels.
I'm good with that.
I'd be down for that.
I'm good with that YTC.
Yeah, I'll do a live stream one day. In the off season, this off season, like sometime around April or March or something.
Yeah,
sometime around the draft.
I'm down for the idea you just came up with, and just what I'm trying to say, dude.
Yeah, no, sometime around May because it's like weeks after the draft.
Yeah.
Yeah, weeks after the draft. Yeah. Sometime around May. Yeah, I would do that. And because this whole season I'm planning to host NBA games and baseball games, I might host a couple of baseball and hockey games as well. Hockey, I don't know, but baseball I'll definitely host because I don't think a lot of people will come on here for hockey. But I think I'll probably do baseball. Yeah, I'm probably leaning towards baseball.
How do you change your your avatar? How you do that?
Because my team sucks. That's why.
Mister, what I'm talking about YouTube. How you change your the picture? You see the Titan thing right now?
I'm on a computer, so what I do is Google Drive. There's a Google Drive on my Chromebook. So what I do is upload the photos on my phone to there, and then download them to my computer files.
Yeah.
And since I'm on a computer, I use the files on my computer to put on the profile pic, and that's what I uploaded and I got on.
Well, how you change your? I want to change mine to the San Francisco Giants profile.
Oh, okay. You're a San Francisco Giants fan, all right?
Yeah.
Oh, just download a quick random photo of the logo, and then upload it to your. What do you have it on your phone, computer?
I got a laptop.
Well, you can just download it to your laptop, like a Google image search.
Yeah.
Download it to your photos, and then from there, when you go on, you can switch to that photo.
Okay.
It gives you the option to change your avatar. Yeah, that's what I do. Just gotta have the files downloaded, but I use Google Drive to keep them all updated. Google Drive is where I keep all my, graphics and everything for the off season because I don't want to take it on my phone storage. That's how I do all these graphics every year. Those graphics you see on my pick'ems, I did like months ago, like very long months, so 8 to 9 months ago. I started around production around May, so yeah, that's how long these production. It takes me like 2 months to get everything from graphics to team graphics done. For like 2 months.
Yeah.
I usually start my productions sometime around April.
Yeah.
To next year, yeah. So the season, like 5 months of editing and stuff, preparing for the off season. So yeah, I'm very determined. Making these graphics don't come easy.
Yeah.
And because obviously my day-to-day, work life and everything, so I have to manage that out. That's why I need all this time. And I'm planning to get another laptop for editing purposes. This is just for StreamYard. I want to get 2 laptops, but yeah, one extra one for editing on green screening.
I have a question.
Yeah?
Who's CIA?
That's not the actual feds. It's a burner account. It's a fake burner account
Yeah.
under trolling as the feds, but it's not really the feds.
Mhm.
He's a Saints fan, so yeah.
Yeah. Why he doesn't have a Saints profile picture for?
Nah, he's just doing this to trolling. It's his persona.
I know.
They're these
Well,
characters. Their own persona.
He's got a Mario avatar on there. He needs
Well, I
to
guess he
change
likes
it-
Mario.
needs to
I guess he
change it
likes.
to Saints.
Well, I guess he likes Mario. He wants to put it there. I guess.
I
I'm
love
like-
Mario, man.
Yeah, I love Mario growing up as well. I don't knock him for that.
What about
I like-
Luigi?
I like-
Why
I
does everyone
like
forget about Luigi?
Oh yeah, and
Yeah, I
also Waluigi. While we're at it, Waluigi and Wario.
Everyone's always hating on Luigi.
I know.
Yes,
I love.
Luigi.
Man,
Yeah,
I can't
the
even
two
talk,
Italian
man.
clovers.
I like also the kid's profile picture too.
Awesome kid. What's awesome kid?
Yeah.
Oh
The
yeah.
duck one?
Oh yeah.
Oh, with the
Oh
duck?
yeah. I forget. Oh yeah. He likes the weak
Oregon Ducks.
Raptors. He likes the
And the
weak
Oregon Ducks.
Oregon Ducks. And worst of worst, he likes the Cardinals.
And he said he doesn't have a baseball team, so yeah.
17-10.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
31.
And also because he doesn't have
All
a
these
favorite
Cardinals fans are so cocky. Watch next year; they're going to be all crying. Trust me.
Next year,
Yes.
Why
Enjoy
is
this
that?
wonderful year.
ever since
Well-
Kyler's came into the league, we've gotten better each year. So
Yeah, whatever. You lost to the Lions.
okay, and we're still 11-5. Upsets happen.
Yeah, you're not going to beat us next year. Trey Lance is becoming a
I mean,
beast.
any
Okay, so-
given year, any team
okay,
can
so
get good out
because-
of nowhere.
Okay, so because of one
I can be
quarterback,
depressed
we're
right
gonna
now,
suck
but a
next
year
year.
from later, my team starts doing good.
Listen. Trey Lance under center. You have Trent Williams.
Any year can happen in the NFL.
You have George Kittle, best tight end in the league. Debo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk,
Best
Kyle
tight end in the
Juszczyk.
league.
Elijah Mitchell.
Tight end in
probably
the
best running
league.
back. Besides the ones that were drafted in the first round, and Nick Bosa and Fred Warner. Oh yeah, Aziz
All right, what's
Al-Shaair.
CEO saying? Hang on.
And I can
CEO
keep going on and on and on. We have a really good team.
Valleys, let's be honest. Cardinals are still going to be good next year. They have a foundation set, yeah. That's weird coming from CEO. Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, that's weird. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, the Cardinals are going to be good next year. They have a foundation set with Kyler moving forward. I don't expect them to be trash anytime soon, so yeah.
Dude, Trey Lance just unveiled his deep ball. It was so perfect. Debo didn't have to turn around and wait for the ball. He caught the ball like someone
Yeah,
throwing
because
the ball.
when you do that, usually
off.
yeah, I know. Because usually when receivers do that, it's because it's a little slightly underthrown.
Also, all
And they have to
all
reach from behind.
the quarterbacks who enter the league are 23, 24 years old. Trey Lance is 21 years old. He's
I still want to give
still a
DJ a
kid.
shot. We have nothing to lose really under a rookie contract,
So, okay. Trey Lance has the character,
and with a fifth-year option still pending.
and he's really, really good.
Just build the offensive
up,
line and see
David?
what happens.
Slackers giving the
Line also
Vikings
gets
the
some pass
big.
rushers.
Wow.
Yep.
Slackers are giving the Vikings the big toe 20-0.
Mhm.
Well, they're about to score before the half anyway, the Vikings, but it's not going to be much.
Yep.
They're going to have a free play to throw down the field, but that's not going to amount to much. We all know this.
Awesome kid. It says
Probably gonna set up for
11-5
three and
Cardinals,
barring a
9-7
turnover.
49ers. John
And
James
it's incomplete.
didn't
Yeah,
my
they're gonna
Raptors
take the three.
destroy you a couple of weeks ago. Ha 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 ha. Enjoy your time in the sun. Awesome kid at TRL. Niners all day.
I didn't even say anything, but all right.
Well, here comes the field goal unit to make it 3-20, but they're going to get the first points on the board before the half.
What's up, awesome kid?
Anyway, and also if
We still own you, John Jay.
no,
Ooh.
we own you.
No, you don't.
Okay.
Hang on, do we got to pull up the all-time record between the Cardinals and Niners?
They barely lead
Did the
us.
Cardinals beat the Cowboys? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Well, if you really think about it, anything that affects the Cowboys in a bad way is always good for the Niners.
Hang on,
The
Niners.
Niners barely lead us. They lead us by like 2 or 3 games.
I'm about to
Whatever.
look it up officially. Let's look up
And
officially.
also, hold on. And to Sam, if Trey Lance was playing, we would have blown you guys out.
I mean, we're still tied with the Niners the next day. Yeah, the next time we play would be the series.
Yep.
When's
Remember,
when's
being
Trey
a 40,
Lance?
being
When,
a 49er fan.
John Jay. Hey, John
Yeah.
Jay. When's Trey Lance's contract up?
I mean, he's new. I mean, his contract,
4
he was
years.
drafted this year,
4
right?
years.
In
4 years.
2024.
Okay, so.
Oh, no, he was a
basically,
2021 pick, right? So 2025. 4 years from now, yeah.
he was
2025.
Let's see. Cardinals.
And also,
beat
don't forget the
Niners
fifth-year
twice this year.
option.
Okay.
Also, don't forget the 5th-year options.
Hey,
Who
don't
on the 49ers team his contract is not going to be extended? Anybody?
Garoppolo, obviously.
No. Garoppolo's being traded, so we don't have to care about his contract.
We're not going to get Garoppolo. No way.
Yeah, I know. Hey. You and I agree that Tannehill is way better than Garoppolo.
Yeah, the Niners do lead the series, but it's only by 3 games.
But if we
Niners lead the all-time series 32-629.
But if we decide to get Garoppolo, we need insurance that he'll do what he's told. Not
Listen, listen, Garoppolo will do what he is told, okay? Because Kyle basically, tells him what to do. So when it comes to, him being an obedient quarterback, he will, but the limitations are there. So you probably don't want that. So, but anyway,
However, since 2015, the Cardinals have owned the Niners since 2015. Looking at the
because
all-time
we
record.
sucked.
Yeah,
Because
yep.
we sucked.
What the fuck?
Because we suck. It's not even an even playing field. Like the only time I consider us only was from 2011 to 2014 because both teams were competitive. Okay.
Yeah, they're 11-3.
Going
TRL,
back,
you guys are 11-3 against them.
Going
since
back to
2015.
Steve Mariucci, over there.
Yeah, and
Years
the only
since
time and the
2015,
3
you're
times
11
and listen,
You're
yeah,
11-3
that
against
11 that
Also,
11
don't forget that when Kirk Warner was a Cardinal, Sean Hill beat you guys.
I mean, outside of
congrats.
2015, the
Nobody
Cardinals really haven't
quarterback.
been
Sean
good
Hill.
beforehand.
You
You got to
beat
be a real
congrats.
49er fan to know who that guy is.
Congrats, you beat a
Sean
wild
Hill
card team.
owns you. Alex Smith owns you.
Sean Hill. Well, then if that's the case,
Colin Kaepernick, who I know a lot of people don't like, owns you.
Carson Palmer, soon to be Kyler Murray. Who else? Kurt Warner. Wait, who else?
Garoppolo owns
Josh
you.
McCown.
Carson Palmer. Oh, yeah, Carson Palmer.
Who else? I'll throw Matt Leinart in there. How about that?
Matt Leinart, damn.
Garoppolo.
Also, what about John Skellington, Kevin Cole?
Mitchell, what do you say? I'm just thinking long term. Like what?
You're thinking long term?
What's best for the time?
You could just draft a quarterback in the draft, though, in the mid rounds as a backup.
Didn't the Titans literally
I mean, all the Titans could do is just drop a backup in the mid rounds.
Didn't the Titans literally extend Tannehill like last year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are stuck with it.
No, but he's talking about in case he gets hurt.
Oh.
Yeah,
He wants a backup for the long term in case he gets hurt.
Yeah. It's only going to
You could just draft his backup in the draft.
Like what do you
There's always the draft.
that can help us out?
I mean, it doesn't hurt to look for a backup in the draft in the mid rounds.
Anyway.
Or some free agency, guy, whoever's available by then. But we don't know who's available by then. It's going to take a while before we figure it out. Just wait around, late March, early March, you'll get a bigger picture of who's available.
Yeah. Who's going to
A
be
much bigger picture before free agency starts.
Who's going to be the quarterback that we need to get for backup? Anybody good?
Well, I doubt there's going to be, anybody signing for quarterbacks in free agency.
The problem is because even though I cover the 49ers, I'm an NFL wizard. The question is that
who's Trey Lance's backup?
What type of quarterback are you looking for? Are you looking for someone who has the same traits and better than Tannehill, or are you looking for a mobile quarterback, a mobile pocket quarterback, or a running
or a game manager? Yeah.
We're
looking
for a quarterback that can run like Tannehill can. Like,
Like Tannehill? Well, then get like some game manager, mobile quarterback
Mm,
that can work around the run. Because remember, you got to keep in mind you're getting Derrick Henry back next year.
well, we're still keeping Daniel, but we got Woodson and we got
No, but it's going to help having Derrick
Cardinal
Henry coming
Wells.
back because he's a top 5 back in the league.
I'm sorry, but I don't think Henry, is going to be a Pro Bowler next year. He'll probably still be consistent, but
No, he's a top 5 consistent quarterback when healthy.
No. I'm not talking about quarter. I'm saying like next year when Derrick
Running
Henry,
back. I didn't say quarterback. Running back.
when Derrick Henry comes back, the question is he still going to be good? He'll be good, but those numbers are going to drop down. Like I think he's
Yeah, because normally running backs that come off injury don't.
once running backs suffered serious injuries, they're kind of fucked.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, it happened with Saquon. It happened with Adrian Peterson. It happened with a lot of running backs.
we're
It's just how
They
it
came
is.
off with 20 ACLs.
Hey, Mr. YTC, we're keeping Derrick Henry. We're not
I know.
trading for nothing. We're not. It's not happening.
No, I didn't say you were trading for him. I know you're going to
I'm
keep
not
him.
saying you're trading. I'm just saying that in the next 3 years, just expect that his production is going to get worse and worse.
Yeah, because it's hard to come off. What did he tear his ACL?
We'll get rid of him.
I know. So that's the reason why.
I mean, that's the best thing. Running backs are replaceable in today's league.
I know.
They can replace any running back in the mid round as long as you have a good offensive line that can run block.
Listen, I remember when what's that running back that the Titans had before Derrick Henry? I forgot his name.
Bishop Sankey? I don't know.
No, not him.
Chris Henry?
No, what was his name?
No, it's Chris Johnson, not Chris Henry. Chris Johnson?
No, that was before. I'm talking about before Derrick Henry. I forgot the running back. He played for the Cowboys also, but
DeMarco Murray.
DeMarco Murray. I remember in those 2 years he was with the Titans, he had 1,000 yards, but then he started to regress.
He flopped to the Eagles.
Then Derrick Henry came and beasted, and they let him go. It's just that running back.
Cutthroat market. Yeah, it's a very cutthroat market.
I know. Like I was talking on CG's stream months ago with that guy who
good in the Cowboys, but he flunked in Tennessee and Philadelphia when he went to the Eagles.
But the point of the matter is that a running back is a plug-in player where you plug him in and you see how good he can be. And if the running back is consistent, you ride that rookie contract and you try to give him the 5th-year option, and then you give him the best deal, and you hope that on that second contract that running back stays consistent. But then after that second contract, you get a new running back. That's why you plan 8 to 10 seasons with a running back, sometimes less than that. So it's just unfortunate, and I'm surprised that there's still that we still use running backs, because eventually the running back is going to be like an Alvin Kamara, a guy who catches the ball from the backfield and runs.
Well, Derrick Henry is going to get better next season.
No, he won't. Okay, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But once running backs get a major injury, they're not going to have the same production, and you're going to start to see the decline.
Randy Orange. If you watch wrestling, look what Randy Orange tweeted. I'm fucking done.
I don't care about wrestling.
Look, no, this is funny.
Randy Orton is all right. So there's a picture of Randy Orton and some other dude.
No, they're doing the same pose. That's how funny it is. He channeled his inner Randy Orton.
Whatever.
That's just funny.
Wrestling is for people who enjoy it, and if you are not a fan of wrestling, don't even try to watch it, because it's just.
I mean, I grew up in the wrestling, obviously. Yeah.
Dude, if I needed to go to sleep, I will turn on wrestling, and then in 10 minutes I'll be sleep. So boring.
You don't want to sleep? Well, then go to the Ruthless Aggression era or some shit. I don't know, Attitude era.
I think wrestling is gonna be dead very soon. You got to be really into it.
Yeah, they're doing a John Madden tribute right now. That's nice.
John Madden is where I grew up, Daly City, California, best place in the Bay Area.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're showing him playing. They even showed him playing Madden in one clip.
Anyway,
him playing a video game in one clip.
That's hilarious.
The
Oh,
Bengals,
man,
the
I'm
Bengals really clinched their division. I'm dead. Oh man.
Oh, my boy, he won a chunk full of money. He said, "I'm going to take a huge gamble because everyone's picking the Ravens and the Browns. No one took the Steelers, and he said, you know what? If I'm right, I'm right." He put the Bengals to win the division. So, oh man, he's kicking our butts in that division pool that we created. He's gonna text us tomorrow. I told you. I told you. Anyway.
That theme song.
Yeah, right. Hey, can we just forget the game and talk about something else? Just screw it.
I'll be right back, Mr. YTC.
All right, man.
Alrighty.
Anyway, so you have. All right.
But yeah, a lot of rivalry games. All rivalry games this Sunday.
Yeah.
And Saturday. If somehow I go to a Giants game and we end up winning, I'll just take it as my own Super Bowl.
Hey, if the Giants need a quarterback and they're unable to get Russell Wilson, you have to get the North Carolina quarterback. I think he is a sleeper that everyone continues to.
Sam Howell?
Yeah.
Sam Howell?
Yeah. Dude, listen. Last
I
year.
could just draft in 2023.
Dude, last year, my boy, the Beast Writer, 49er beat writer, and now NFL analyst, said that next
I just
year.
hope we target offensive lineman.
Listen. His name. His name has been at the top of the.
What, y'all thought I forgot about y'all?
Oh, here we go. Here
I
comes
don't
the
think anyone.
entertainment.
Hey, I thought we were getting the Dak bag shots or whatever you said.
Them boy strokes didn't work.
Yeah.
Oh, well, they should have
Fuck
worked,
them
but
boys.
fuck it.
Fuck them boys. All right.
Are you one of those people that thinks the refs screwed them over too?
I don't give a fuck. Man, I fuck that game. I don't give a fuck about y'all. But listen, man. Listen. Yeah.
6
Y'all
and 10,
got. Yeah. What'd you say? What'd you say, Tyrone?
yeah. 6 and 10.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, anyways. Yeah, fuck the Giants. Pay your
We're
respect.
gonna get y'all next year. Wait till the DJ comes back next year.
Yeah, TOP, have fun in the playoffs. Oh, wait, no, you're going to be on the
That's the.
couch.
I mean,
bro,
shit.
bro.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, have fun in your playoffs too. Never mind.
Oh, by the way, thanks for that
Also,
first
have fun
round
in the
pick.
playoffs too.
Thanks for
Never
that
mind
first.
as well.
Hold on. Thanks for that first round pick too. Enjoy the second round.
Yeah, I thought y'all were gonna beat us though, Giants Nation.
We had Mike Glennon.
You were still talking shit even when you had my. Nah. We're still winning
you
this
fix your
game.
connection, bro. You broke up, bro. Can you get your bum ass Wi-Fi to work, bro?
Oh, he
No,
just
listen, we
Y'all
play
some
out
trash.
next year.
Trash.
Just wait till DJ comes back and gives you the fucking
okay. You know what?
DJ
The
stroke.
Bears are the best team in the NFL, and we're trash. Okay, got you. 6 and 10, they're the best.
Bum ass
Wait
Mike
till next
Glenn.
year.
But yeah.
Y'all ain't gonna play Mike Glennon next year.
Yeah,
when
don't
DJ
worry.
come back.
Hey, don't worry. Like
We're
basically,
gonna play out next year. It's gonna be a MetLife. We're gonna be whooping that. It's all over MetLife.
hold on. Basically,
When
Yeah,
DJ
like,
come back.
basically the Niners and the Cardinals are going to the playoffs, opposed to you two.
No, according to the Bears,
Yeah, and y'all gonna be them first round exits. So
No, we
congratulations.
won't. We're gonna
I mean,
show
that's
you Trey
still.
Lance.
I mean,
Trey
that's
Lance,
still.
the
That's
deep
still
ball. He
better
showed
than
how
your
good
team,
he is
though.
today.
That's still better than your team, though, TOP. So
Don't matter.
Yeah, Trey
Yeah,
Lance
it
is better
does.
than Justin Fields. I called it. I'm sticking by that.
I'm better than fucking Justin Fields. The fuck?
That's true.
We'll see.
Oh, yeah,
Shit,
by
they
the
could put me
way,
in-
you're welcome.
Yeah, fuck it. They could put me in Giants Nation at quarterback.
Maybe
We would throw for more than what Mike Glennon did.
a 5.3 passer rating is the amount Mike Glennon.
5.3 passer rating. Damn, that's
Yep, that's how bad it was when Mike Glennon at quarterback.
That's
They
the
took
shit
it
that we had to
personal.
deal with. That's the shit we had to deal with.
Also, like I don't know why
Ain't
he's
nobody
talking-
winning with that shit.
I was looking at Andy Dalton's, quarterback, passing. It was
Yeah, he was
bad.
low key trash.
So
Yeah, he was low key
He's
trash.
not worse than the Mike Glenn.
I mean, he only had a garbage time pick to fucking Bradbury, but
Well,
Bradbury always gets a pick on the Bears
well,
for every game.
If the Giants need a backup quarterback, here's an idea that's popped in my head. You can get Andy Dalton.
Hell no,
Yeah,
I don't
there you
want
go.
Red Rifle. Red Rifle? Hell
Why would
no.
he-
Man,
Hey,
he can give you intel on
why
the
would he take
Cowboys
the
though.
It's not
Bears
even
best-
what he did with you. He
Why
was
better
in
than
fucking
Mike
Dallas. He
Glennon?
had
Yes,
fucking
better than
Amari
Mike Glennon.
Cooper.
Take
I'm
the
trying to
Bears
be- I'm trying to be
Why would
helpful.
we take the Bears' best quarterback in their whole franchise? Why?
Oh,
I mean, shit, he's better than any quarterback you got.
ooh.
He's not better than DJ. I mean, I remember when DJ beat him in New York with better weapons. And he had better weapons than fucking Darnell Mooney and fucking Allen Robinson with Amari Cooper and Michael Gallup and the motherfuckers. And could have still win against us when DJ was playing healthy.
I mean, shit, he'll be a backup.
Yeah, he could be a good backup for Daniel Jones.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Better than Mike Glennon. I was just trying to.
I mean, yeah, if we're going battle circumstances, then yes, backup, yeah.
Y'all should have kept Colt McCoy.
Yeah, we should have kept Colt 45.
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
If we would have kept Colt 45, yep. You have the best Texas quarterback of all time.
Anyway,
And Kyler Murray.
Yes, that's the night.
But you know what? Congratulations for being Mike Glennon. I hope you're happy. Enjoy getting those back shots
Don't worry.
from the Vikings.
You know,
oh yeah, the
I mean,
Vikings and the Bears.
coincidentally,
Okay, so who do y'all play next?
The
We
Cardinals
play
do have the
dumbass
best
Washington.
Texas quarterback of all time.
Okay, well,
And
enjoy
Kyler
getting
Murray.
them anonymous strokes, okay?
Washington's a better team than fucking Vikings.
Oh my god! I
just
cannot wait.
Just worry about not getting the fucking Kirk family
Listen,
member.
You say Washington's a better team than the Vikings?
Yeah,
Listen.
they are.
You're saying the same Washington that got 50 plus points dropped on them?
You're saying the same fucking Vikings team that lost to the fucking Detroit Lions.
I mean,
The
shit.
first loss.
The Lions beat the Cardinals. I mean, so what are we talking about?
And y'all could have beat the Cardinals to begin with. 45.
Yeah, and they're the same team. You got them fucking Kyler Murray back shots, the midget Murray back shots.
No, Colt 45 back shots. Remember Colt?
But we can beat the Lions though, so I mean, it don't matter.
Yeah, by 2.
Oh, that's great.
The Colt 45 shot.
Colt 45 and 2 zigzags. How's this game going on, man? I see Green Bay's fucking
Nigga, I'm
participating in the necrophilia challenge. The necrophilia challenge is about to begin. That's what's about to happen.
Hey,
man, fuck both these teams, man.
The Niners can say that we beat the Lions, so I'm so happy to say that.
Yo, CEO might actually lose his bet though.
He might become Jonah Pittman
I hope he
Jr.
does lose his bet. I hope he does lose his bet, to be honest.
Yo, so what, is that for like the whole off season or what?
Yeah, it was for the whole offseason.
Offseason, Jonah Pittman Jr. If he loses, if y'all beat the Vikings, he's Jonah Pittman Jr. for the entire offseason.
Oh shit!
Jonah
I
Pittman
hope he does
Jr.
lose his bet because he was just talking shit to me.
Yeah, now a part of me wants him to lose.
Oh man, we better beat the shit out of the Vikings, man. Oh,
So if the Bears beat the Vikings, Jonah has to change his name.
No,
No.
CEO has to change his name to Jonah Pittman
CEO has
Jr.
to change his name.
To Jonah Pittman Jr.
yeah, and after the game, I'm gonna be like, you shouldn't have been talking shit.
You should be talking shit.
I can't. I hope. I'm rooting for the Bears next week. Fuck it.
Yeah, I want the Bears to win because I want.
It would be funny to see CEO become Jonah Pittman Jr.
He'll probably make an excuse. Trust me. To not.
I was taking reconnaissance.
I was taking reconnaissance.
I gotta get me a soundboard. You know those little soundboards you play one button and it plays a sound effect. I gotta get one of those. So that make the stream more funnier. So I could just play one button and it plays the soundboard. Boom! I was taking reconnaissance.
Hey TOP, you saw Antonio Brown go cuckoo.
Yep.
Pull the whole.
Yeah, I guess he went to play his guitar, man, because at halftime.
He's like kumbaya.
He went to go fucking He pulled a Vontaze Davis at halftime.
He went to the locker room and then
he don't retire at halftime.
He went on the fetal position, started sucking his thumb. He says, "Oh, my team sucks. My team sucks."
Yo, he needs some help, man. He a clown.
Yeah, he needs help.
And I guarantee you, when he was in the locker room, he saw his team came back like, "I reacted for nothing," and then like, "Is there any way you could get me back?" "No, bitch, you fired."
And Bruce Arians was like, "Get the hell out of here! You are a traitor."
Yo, Bruce Arians looks so fucking red, man. He's like a big ass
business
apple.
was booming. Nope. The only business that's about to be booming is the unemployment. Get the fuck out of
He
here.
looks like a big ass ketchup bottle, man. He was so red after and doing that interview.
Oh, he was
You can
so
tell he
angry.
was
He's
mad.
like, "You really walked out, you little." I'm not gonna say that.
Yep.
Anyway,
He is no longer.
Well, you fucked up. Yep. Well, I feel bad for the baby mamas. He's about to go with fucking getting. You saw that whole video.
Ain't gonna toss that bitch out a third-story window,
Okay.
man. Shit.
Yeah, throw her off in the edge and then throw a bag of dildos on her
Be
shit.
like, shit, I ain't paying no child support.
And they have police and everything. Yeah, that shit about to happen again.
All right, so next week the Niners play the Rams and the Cardinals play the Seahawks. I can't do it. I'm going for the Cardinals. I cannot root for the Seahawks.
I mean, I can't root for either.
Yeah, the Seahawks dropped 51 points today. Shit.
They were like,
Wow,
we're
impressive.
going to show the Cardinals how to beat the Lions.
Oh, yo, man. TRL never changed, man.
I mean, we can show the Seahawks how to get 11 wins and actually make the playoffs, though. So,
Well, they did do something more important, even though they suck, is that they beat the Lions.
How's that more important than the playoff contention?
Finish him.
You lost to Dan Campbell's. I'm going to bite your kneecaps.
Bite your kneecaps.
And you almost
finish him.
Bite your kneecaps.
And you were up 48 or 41-10 against them and almost
Yeah,
lost.
because Jason Verrett suffered an ACL injury, and then Jonte Johnson, they put him in like an idiot. That's the coach's fault.
Yeah,
they're
okay.
the ones who
so
do it,
it's
not
one
the players.
player. So it's one player's fault that you almost blow a 28-point lead.
Jonte Johnson is the worst cornerback in the NFL. The only reason why he's still on the team is because he has something over Kyle. That's why. He's like, I have something over you. You better keep me on the team or I'm going to tell the media. Anyway, I'm done with my capping.
Yeah, AB said, man, I'm gonna get my guitar.
Kumbaya.
Yeah, he was like one of those. That was like one of his song names or some shit.
AB's not going to go.
I don't care what he did today. Come to the Cardinals, beef up our injured offense a lot more.
Nah, he's to pick that horrible nature, and you guys will like lose to the Seahawks.
Vontaze Burfict made him grab the guitar, man. That's what happened.
Isn't the Seahawks the same team that's been owning you guys for like the past 10 years?
Oh,
okay. And what's the point?
I mean, we beat Seattle more than you guys do, so it is what it is, you know.
Damn.
Seattle hasn't swept us in
we're
like
ball jump
forever.
away from underneath.
yo, watch Antonio Brown go to the Cardinals and like start some shit. Like he's gonna fight Cliff Kingsbury or some shit. Yo, that should be
He's gonna come in here. He's gonna come in there, and then the first thing he's gonna do is gonna choke him out, and then
you're gonna piece up Cliff Kingsbury. Yeah, yo, how dare you call that shit?
Yeah, just
how dare you call that on me?
Just ask Josh Norman. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh man.
Yo.
Saying Cliff Kingsbury got them hands.
Bro, Josh Norman got exposed by us this year too. So.
You saying Cliff Kingsbury got them hands?
The first game when Hopkins caught that touchdown over Norman, and then the second game where he tried getting into a fight with Kingsbury.
You funny, yo weirdo.
Weirdo.
I am salty in that game. That was a horrible performance, and I wish Josh Norman would have sucker punched Cliff Kingsbury. I am envious of that game.
You have some Black Air Force activity going on.
We let James Conner and those weak ass horrible quarterbacks beat us.
Hey, TOP, are you gonna clown CEO if the Ravens don't make the playoffs?
Most likely, yeah.
And if they lose the bet, they're definitely gonna clown them with Jonah Pickett.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
So if the Giants go 4-13, are you gonna be a BPS junior?
Hell no, I didn't make no bet with him.
Hey, listen, the hurt business is.
We split the series.
Fucked up.
No, he said that there was a lot of holding.
He didn't say shit.
That wasn't called in the first game.
PPS Junior.
Yeah, because BPS was like, we're gonna do better than the Giants. Trust me. And he's kind of right. Anyway.
Awkward silence.
Yeah.
Anyway. So TOP CEO exposed you as being a nerd.
I exposed him right back. Get the fuck out of here.
That was I remember that was yesterday. He's like, oh no, TOP, you're a nerd. You're one of those playing card nerds. Oh man. Anyway.
And then he went on to do like a fucking whole lecture on why New York got its name and shit. And I just like started clowning him then, like, nah, motherfucker, you the nerd.
He went to. Oh, let me tell you how New York. Why it was called New York. Let me explain.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow. That's a historic. That's a history nerd.
Man, that's a fucking poultry nerd. All that chicken ass.
Oh, we were giving them a hard time because the dinosaurs were birds. So I created that CEO eats dinosaur chicken ass. That was great.
Shit.
I
always thought they were lizards, so I mean, whatever.
So he's gonna come in here and he's gonna start roasting me. Say, John, I heard what you said, and he's gonna start talking shit about my team. Oh man. Mm-hmm.
I was thinking.
Man, fuck Jurassic Park.
CEO Colombiana is the best. What?
Columbia. What do you say?
I don't know what that is.
Columbia is the best. Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, is that an emoji with a glass with glasses?
Yeah, he's basically calling him a nerd.
Nerd.
Listen, Columbia's not even better than Vanderbilt. Stop it.
Columbia is the best.
Sycamore better than Columbia. Fuck.
Your best player was a poverty player from Chicago named Sid Luckman.
Wait a second. How did ESPN not know that Bishop Sycamore was not a real school?
Bishop
they were that desperate.
ESPN.
They were that desperate.
ESPN. Yep, ESPN.
Anyway. The real Don Bird's like, we run the NFC North next year.
And they ain't gonna do shit.
He says because Aaron Rodgers is gonna be gone. He said the Bears
they're gonna be the doormat of this division.
He says the Bears are trash. He says the Vikings are trash, so they're gonna rule the division next year. I don't know how that's gonna work.
27 is their treat. The necrophilia.
And they're gonna rule over the basement of the division, man. That's what they're gonna rule over.
Well, the necrophilia challenge has started.
So
they may be dead, but somehow they are still getting fucked.
Ugh. I remember when wrestling back in the early 2000s, they were making fun of the necro whatever and
necrophilia. Yeah, Katie Big storyline. I remember
that Triple H was wearing the Kane mask, and then he was like fondling some dead.
Yeah, some fake corpse supposed to be Katie Big.
God damn, like that is weird.
That was
the necrophilia challenge.
She's like,
listen, say what you want. Look at WWE now. It's even Katie Vick is better than WWE now. Because I can go back and actually watch that. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, but I think that shit today we would have got canceled.
Anyway, that doesn't make any sense. Cancel. Oh, you say something, we're gonna cancel you. How?
I mean, you can't cancel me if I never had or give a fuck.
I know it doesn't make any sense. Because like, really,
can't cancel these nuts. That's what I'm saying.
She's like, they're
Shit, they might do that next, man. YTC, you better stop provoking them.
oh.
Oh,
Yeah, they're gonna come. They're gonna pull up to your house and be like, with fucking big ass scissors, and be like, "I YTC, where you at?"
Big
well,
ass
you just
scissors.
gave me a free. Well, you just gave me a free vasectomy.
I'm all for the Second
Fuck it.
Amendment.
Yeah, Second Amendment. Yep, pull up the strap.
Yeah, if you see him, you shoot him though, right?
Oh, just go to the local gun joint. Get the strip. That strap. That's all I need. They ain't doing shit.
I hate when chicks do that. Think of the children.
Think of the children. They said back in 2000s, WWE allow Edge and Lita to have live celebration.
Yeah, they had a live sex on television. Yeah, that was the most viewed segment of Raw history. That live sex celebration.
I remember that. Wasn't that when Edge, like before he won the championship or some shit?
No, he won the championship. No, after he won the title in 2006.
I couldn't stand Edge, man.
Yes,
Fuck Edge. I couldn't stand that dude.
Listen,
No,
listen,
Edge, looking back, Edge was the top heel. That's what he was.
Listen. To be completely honest, like that thing that WWE was so corny as hell. They really needed that views to do that.
They didn't, man. They just wanted to I don't know, be scandalous or some shit.
Nah. Yeah, wrestling is pure entertainment. It's not about the fighting. It's just like
it's supposed to be entertaining. Yeah, that's why I watch it. Yeah, but it's not the same way as it used to be. That's why I follow it.
Like when The Rock and Stone Cold had to retire, and all the good, old wrestlers like Hulk Hogan and all those guys, like they were so desperate, and they said, you know what, John Cena, this is the guy that's going to be big like Hulk Hogan. He hurt WWE overall, in my opinion, of his weird persona. And then after that, he stopped that weird persona, and then he's like, I'm PG about hustle, loyalty, and respect.
And cheat on my wife.
Yep.
And be a slave to China.
Oh,
God. Don't bring that shit up.
Listen.
John Cena.
Listen. I know everyone's going to kill me right now. I do not like the Chinese government. I feel bad for their people.
Thank you, John. Now you're finally saying something masculine without me egging you on. I'm proud of you guys. Usually it's me saying shit, but
So, anyway, I remember in NBA, there was a guy at the Houston Rockets game, and LeBron was playing the Rockets, and the guy had a sign, and it said, LeBron and the NBA, why do you support, bad things in China? And then a security guard, you need to take that sign down because it's offensive. And the guy was like, you can't tell me what to do. And then finally, he got ganged up by 8 security guards, and LeBron James went up to the guy, and then LeBron James, on record, said, hey, are you guys going to arrest him? Oh, that was so sad. Oh, arrest that guy.
Arrest that guy.
Really?
Yeah, fuck LeBron for that shit.
Ever since he left the Heat, he's turned into a bitch.
Yeah. Oh, I remember at a Warriors game, it was huge news. A lady was like, hey, LeBron, why did you become a pussy ass? And then the security guard was like, shut your mouth, lady. That's disrespectful. And LeBron he's like, I wish I could slap you.
Yeah, John Cena. Yeah, John Cena was, I'm not John Cena. Fucking LeBron was considering Ray Rice in that bitch.
Oh, man.
Tyree killing that bitch. Yep.
The Warrior fans
Kareem Hunt.
The Warriors fans have real hatred for
Keeds.
LeBron James.
Who wouldn't? You guys are mean now. 3-1. Come on.
Said fuck them kids.
Awesome Kid said My generation was John Cena, and my dad's generation was The Rock. Oh, yeah.
I feel bad for you.
Oh, your dad was cool.
No, but I got to see Eddie Guerrero when he was alive, but I was a 6-year-old for a few months.
Dude,
Yeah,
I remember passing by the Cow Palace the day he won the undisputed title, and
Eddie Guerrero,
there was like all those Mexican flags because someone snitched that Eddie Guerrero was going to win the title. So people came out supporting him, his heritage, and he won. And that place was like shaking. There was actually the earthquake scale. There was a 1.5 earthquake on that day. Once he went 1, 2, 3.
Yep, Eddie Guerrero.
Yep.
For all Mexicans. Yep.
I was so proud. That was a great moment. And just unfortunately, WWE never came back to the Cow Palace. They're like, nope.
Uh-huh.
But was that was the year he beat Brock Lesnar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, after Goldberg helped him, yeah.
Yep. It's just unfortunate that when Benoit died, it hit him so hard that then he.
Didn't
Yeah.
Eddie die first?
No, the opposite way. No, it hit Benoit hard when Eddie died, and then he went mentally insane.
Anyway, so one of them died, and then the other one got hit hard, and there you go. So that's what I wanted to say. Yeah, it's been a long time. I remember
when those two died. That's when wrestling died because they got watered down to PG. When those two died,
I remember.
No, it got PG after because the government was gonna invest in WWE after the Benoit thing. So they said, "Oh, this is all fake. It's to put smiles on people's faces," of what Vince McMahon said on CNN, sweating like an asshole that he is. So
that's how wrestling got soft. Yeah.
Dude, listen. Back in the '80s, when the wrestlers were taking steroids, it was illegal to be in a sport and take performance enhancing drugs. So Vince McMahon went to Congress and he said, "We are entertainment. We are fake." And then that's why he got the permission for his athletes to take drugs and steroids and whatnot, because he basically told, because he didn't want
It's not even sports; it's sports entertainment.
I know
entertainment at the end.
No, because the government wanted to regulate WWF, so he had to say we're like the movies, we're fake.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
just imagine if the government.
We're like a circus; everything live choreographed.
I don't just imagine if the government took over WWE. Oh man, all the storylines, like wrestlers like The Rock and Undertaker and Kane, it would have been a very different '90s, and maybe they would have lost to WCW. So.
Yeah, to the Monday Night Wars, and I wonder what would happen with WCW today's day. They just moved to
WCW. Let's be fair, WCW shot themselves in the foot more than WWE.
Yeah, especially when they signed with Ted Turner and Viacom.
No. It was a guy called Vince Russo who took over the creative department.
Yeah,
that's not true. That is not true. When Vince Russo took over WCW, the ratings went up.
No, he didn't. So
yes,
this is what happened.
Look it up, John Jay.
Dude, this is what really happened. Vince Russo took over and he wanted to make 4 NWOs. He wanted to make a Latin NWO, a white NWO, a black NWO, and a WCW.
John Jay, let me give you the full story. So Vince Russo was writing in WWE. Him and Jim Cornette were beefing heads, and then Vince Russo said it's either me or him. Vince McMahon chose Vince Russo. Vince Russo made Stone Cold. He made The Rock. He made all these guys. WCW offered him a big bag of money. And then he went over to WCW and started writing for there. The problem was that Vince Russo's greatness in WWE just overshadowed it, that he just built this big juggernaut and WCW couldn't take over. But he did help WCW's ratings.
No. Eric Bischoff made WCW big as it was. But then when Vince Russo got too much power, as basically they wanted to change WCW to NWO wrestling, and that was so stupid. Then they ran out of money, and they sold wrestling to NBC's Microsoft company, which was kind of stupid. And then Ted Turner was like, you know what? I don't want to do nothing about it. So he gave the power to that idiot, and he fucking destroyed WCW.
So why did the ratings go up then? Why did the ratings go up then?
Every WCW fan will tell you the same thing. They said we hate.
WCW fans are low. If that was the case, then why were the ratings going down? And when they got Vince Russo, they went back up. That's just a fact. You can look it up.
No, like that's what happened. I know we're gonna disagree with this thing, but everyone says like even Hulk Hogan was like, I wish Eric Bischoff they would have kept him because he could have been the CEO of the company because he was that good. But if Vince Russo was so good, why did all the money disappear? Why did everything start to tank? And why did they have to reach out to Vince McMahon to save him from bankruptcy?
I'll tell you why. And you said Hulk Hogan. The reason why Hulk Hogan doesn't like Vince Russo is because Vince Russo saw that all these guys were old, and he wanted to bring up new guys like Chris Jericho, Booker T, and all these new guys, the faces of the future. And you know this, John Jay. A lot of these guys have egos, and they're mad when they see the new guys, and that's why they hate them. And the reason why they needed money is to promote all these new guys so they can be the new face.
Yeah, so basically a combination of bad planning, selling the company to Microsoft, which became, MSNBC, Microsoft NBC company, whatever. And they were like, and so Ted Turner was like, nope, I'm not going to work with this company. So he just said, if the company falls, so he gave Vince Russo the full power. But if he was that good, WCW what it came up. So it's just unfortunately, and even the old wrestlers, like they understood that, they're just the faces. But of course, the young talent, you have to create new talent. So, and they did not like the new talent. They did not like it. It was so bad. It was like
Booker T, Chris Jericho, they weren't bad. Eddie Guerrero and Chris Benoit were not bad.
Yeah, but the new faces of the early 2000s, the young guys of that generation, they were bad. Like, of course you cannot just ride Eddie Guerrero, even Rey Mysterio, the Giant, which was later be called the Big Show.
The Big Show, yeah.
But eventually, like, you do have to continue to evolve. And if you have the same dudes again and again, it's going to get boring. It's going to get
boring. The point. That's why these old guys don't like Vince Russo's, because he tried to replace them, and these guys have egos.
Like Ric Flair, when he was interviewed, he says that, the entire people hated, who he was. It's like, and WCW, they did that documentary, and every wrestler was like, he should have just stayed back and let the creative writers write the continuation, because the path was WCW versus NWO. They were going to make two factions that would eventually destroy WWE. But when you want to create 4 NWOs and change it to NWO, all you really care is about what Hulk Hogan, Kevin Nash, and Scott Hall did. Basically, they were just trying to say, hey, let's give everyone NWO.
That's what Eric Bischoff did, not Vince Russo.
Yeah, the NWO was around for way too long.
I know. So, I know that you had the Wolf Pack, you had the Latin, NWO.
Yeah, the Wolf Pack was with that. The Wolf Pack was with fucking Sting with that stupid red painting and shit. I remember that.
It was
the Wolf Pack, and they had that Wolf Pack theme and everything. Yeah.
Wolf Pack.
So
I know. The piano.
I know because Eric Bischoff was the longest Raw general manager from 2001 to 2005 before he got fired. And he was really good. He was really good. It's just that once John Cena came to Raw, Eric Bischoff was like, this is not the guy you want to be your flag star of your top wrestling show. And Eric Bischoff warned him, and guess what happened? Then the PG era came. It was so bad.
Yeah.
And then finally, Vince's son, Shane McMahon, who just wanted to live with his wife and raise his kids, was like, Dad, do you remember the money that Grant
and it's good, 30-3.
Like, he basically aired out the laundry. He says that my sister, I don't hate her. She sucks with her husband. And what happened? SmackDown became so big from 2016 to whatever, because my buddy's a huge wrestling fan. Because if it wasn't for, hey, Dad, do you remember when I took grandfather's money, your dad's money that he gave me, and I paid your debts because you sucked from 2009 2014. Oh man, that was so painful.
SmackDown was way better in the early 2000s. Like,
Yeah, so
can't
I'm
just
sorry.
lie.
So I'm sorry, but you know, and then now a lot of people are crying. Oh, why did Triple H screw NXT? Now he made it all weird, colory, and
It wasn't
fruity.
his fault. It was
Yeah.
fucking Triple H for going against AEW.
I know.
And
So
Triple H like screws everything. So
I know. So like I said, like Triple
That
H
was
and
Fitz's fault for
Stephanie
forcing him to go against
had so
AEW.
much liberties, and you know, so it really shows you.
Because
So that's
NXT
why-
beforehand, you know, when I was watching it beforehand, before they competed with AEW, was fine on its own right.
so
That was
yeah,
the
because I
best 5 years
know
of wrestling that I
SmackDown
watched.
is like the show to watch right now.
you know,
No, from the span of 2014 to 2019, that was the best show for me to watch in a whole span.
yeah.
In a 5-year span or 6
I
years.
will say this: the Roman Reigns shit I kind of like because he's kind of cool now.
Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah, he's better. He's better as a tribal chief. Yeah, that shit.
He's better as a heel than a face.
Well,
Yeah, heel.
well, technically, you know, that's his real life because he is a chief, you know, in those Samoan, you know, tribes like
Hey,
the Rock.
John Jay, acknowge me.
Acknowledge me.
That's hilarious.
That is funny. Acknowledging. No, that is funny. Is that one line? Why are you playing games with me?
So
Yo, and also
And he's
didn't
beefing
Roman
with Brock
Reigns
Lesnar
mention-
again. Yo, that shit is so
It's-
played out.
Roman Reigns really mentioned a sex position on live television one time. It's like missionary over and over again. Ah.
He said, because he missed a show for SmackDown. He said, "Oh my goodness, SmackDown was almost as bad as Raw." That shit was hilarious.
Because I wasn't in it. I mean, that's not even lying. Yeah.
I mean, I'll give Roman. He's a good bad guy. I'll give him that. They should have turned him heel a long time ago.
You know when he should have turned heel though? When he beat the
After he
Undertaker
beat
at
The Undertaker.
WrestleMania.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
He should have turned heel after he said, "This is my yard now." That's when he should have turned heel. When he went back to me in face. This is my yard now. After he beat the Undertaker.
Because they try to make him the next John Cena, but they realize that he's great as a. It's a great thing to be a great heel than a bad face.
Oh,
That's
definitely.
what the company needs, honestly, like good heels, not faces.
Because the heels are more relatable than the fucking baby
I
faces.
mean, let's be for real. We're always gonna remember Triple H as a heel than a face.
Yeah, then the face. Yeah,
Yeah.
Triple H, the reign of terror, but he was a good heel though. Edge and fucking Triple H were good heels. Randy Orton's definitely one of the top heels of all time. Randy Orton got in my skin, man.
Like,
That's how-
Batista's way better as a face than he was a heel.
I mean, yeah, but
Awkward silence.
yeah, I know. And Edge definitely got under my skin when he was like,
Yeah, Edge. Oh, I couldn't stand that motherfucker.
But that's when those guys are just natural heels, and it's okay to be a natural heel. That's a great
Yeah,
thing.
and also Randy Orton was definitely a natural heel. Randy Orton.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was a way better heel.
He fucking RKO bitch heel, RKO old people, killed legends.
Well,
and
matter of
shit.
fact, Vince McMahon, when he used to do shit, natural heel. He was a great heel.
Yeah, he was definitely a great heel.
And Stone Cold was the best, like one of the best faces ever.
Babyface, badasses, yeah. And even when he was a fucking heel, motherfuckers still cheered for him when he was a heel in the Alliance.
Or matter of fact, Eddie
He was a
Guerrero,
bad-
he was a great heel.
Yeah, Eddie Guerrero, definitely a great heel and face. Guerrero.
yep.
Also, The Rock, definitely The Rock. Even when he was a heel, was entertaining. The Rock.
Remember, like I said,
The Rock, even as a heel, was entertaining.
listen. I know one of the Rock's family members because there's a lot of Rock's distant cousins that lives out here, and one thing The Rock is really good at, he knows how to communicate with the people. It's a lost art, because in wrestling, what's his name? Jim Ross, who
JR, yeah.
Yeah,
Good old JR.
he said this: if you cannot communicate with the people, you're just going to be another average, normal wrestler. Because
Yeah.
if fans buy into your character and they love you, you're going to explode. That's why The Rock,
The Rock talked a lot of shit. He made a funny jokes and shit. Had that, charismatic.
Also, The Rock, when he was a child, because he grew up in that business, like his dad and his grandfather, he would, act and sing, songs, to his grandmother before his grandmother passed away, and he would show his showman to her because she managed, the grandfather. So he basically learned really well, and of course, his father, great tag team, his grandfather, a great wrestler in his own name. So you saw how The Rock, You know, he first honored his family, then he became a bad dude because he was tired of people booing him because
Yeah, they were saying Rocky sucks and all that other stuff.
yeah, because he was so boring and generic. So The Rock turned that persona and that negativity, and just like Roman Reigns, when he was a good guy, now he's a bad dude, and people like him. People like him.
Yeah, because he's more authentic now. Yeah.
So, yep. Like wrestling fans know who are really good. It's just unfortunately that you need to have that wrestling face, and they'll put you on top of the logo.
Yeah.
That's why CM Punk said what he said. He's like, there are a lot of wrestlers 100 times better than John Cena, but because John Cena has the face that Vince McMahon likes, you choose him versus other great talent. And
he has the face and he has the asshole to fucking penetrate that he likes. So.
No, I remember one time he got under John Cena's skin. You've become what you hate. You're no longer an underdog. You are the New York Yankees, and he got punched.
Because
he compared it to the Yankees.
Because he's from Boston and he likes the Red Sox.
Yeah, and the Yankees and Red Sox rivalry.
Yeah, he was talking about Boston used to be the underdog, and now Boston is winning a lot of championships. You have
because a lot. Yep, that and also the Boston Celtics. Obviously, the Celtics dynasty, the Patriots dynasty. Yeah, the Bruins. Yeah, they're Chiefs. A lot of Chiefs success in Boston. That's why.
CM Punk is overrated. I don't care what anybody says, man.
No, I just like him because he talked a lot of shit. He knows how to talk shit.
I know. But eventually, once he got to the top, he became like a corporate wrestler. I am good. I'm the best. I don't have to be nice to the people no more. And the people turn on him, and it really shows you that if the people are like you and they continue to like you, like there's a reason why Hulk Hogan, even after all these people, still like him because he knows how to communicate. Why Stone Cold is so relevant and how he's so loved because
he's basically your average Joe fighter, average Joe beer drinking, kick your boss's ass, foul mouth talking SOB.
I know, and The Rock, like there's the wrestling, those magazines that for some reason I don't know why they make a wrestling magazine, but he said The Rock is that dude that every quiet loser kid wants to have the guts to go up to like a bully and the girlfriend and talk shit like that. And have the balls to take on 3 or 4 people and still get that candy ass because that's how The Rock, and that's why a lot of people loved him.
That, or according to the stage, the Poontang Pie.
Yeah. I did it for you, Rock.
No, he's like, I did it for the Rock. I did it for the people. He called Rikishi a thumb word.
He said, I did it for the Rock. I did it for the people, and then The Rock said, "You need to shut up, you thong wearing fatty."
Such a big mouth, thong wearing fatty. And then also he mantra blazes like, it's the game in the middle of the ring. Exaggerating his ages.
And you have a $2, and he said you have a $2 bitch of a wife.
Those are funny.
I know.
Touchdown. KJ Osborne. Garbage time TD.
You see, if you go to those rural areas, you have those $2, $2 prostitutes. You pay them $2. And
$2 a pop to suck you off your.
So that's
$2 a pop.
That's where that reference comes from.
Yep, $2 a pop. I already know. Yep.
That's where your reference.
Garbage time touchdown right now.
But this game is still fucking going on.
Yeah, it's the 4th quarter now.
Oh, this game is trash.
It's the necrophilia trash. Yeah, the necrophilia challenge.
Yo, the Vikings need to fucking die, man. This is ridiculous at this point.
Jeez, the Vikings are like, oh man, I don't know how to describe them. I remember.
I hope Kirk Cousins is out for the next game, man, because I really want CEO to be changing his name.
Yeah, hopefully not. Because
he wants.
He's only out because of COVID, so hopefully he comes back the next game. He's only out for COVID.
Oh my god.
He didn't get out for no other injury but COVID related. That's about it.
Anyway. Y'all
but yeah, he should be able to recover.
Y'all sleeping on The Miz when he was healed.
The Miz?
Man, I can't stand the Miz. Fuck that.
I couldn't stand the Miz either, especially when Michael Cole was hyping him up. Remember, look at the Miz, look at the Miz, look at the Miz. You know, Michael Cole, the announcer, he was sucking all over this man in the fucking early 2010s. And he was hating all over Daniel Bryan and shit. Like, look at this fucking nerd, Daniel Bryan. Look at this nerd. Look at this vegan nerd.
Yo, I love when Chris Jericho cursed him out on the microphone. That shit was hilarious.
Of course you have an email, you idiot. Just read it.
Anyway.
Just read it. Yeah, Chris Jericho was definitely entertaining, yeah.
Niners all day.
I like his light up jacket. That shit was
His light up jacket. Nah, but yeah, my favorite Jericho was the mid 2000s Jericho as well.
Hey, I gotta go to the store, man.
When he was more entertaining on the highlight reel, when he first got the highlight reel. Mid 2000s Jericho was the Intercontinental Champion. When he was the first undisputed title, everything.
Didn't he throw somebody through that fucking little?
Shawn Michaels, yeah, in 08, yeah, 2008,
Oh,
and
shit.
also 2008 when they were beefing in 08, yeah.
Is the beat?
Yes, when he started wearing, trunks, yeah, and he had short hair. And he didn't wear the light up jackets till like 2012, I think, when he came back as well for the second time.
Yeah, he came back in 2012. Started one.
When he was beefing with CM Punk at WrestleMania, yeah.
Okay. Anyway, wrestling, like you have to be a huge fan of wrestling to enjoy it. Like
I enjoyed it growing up. Definitely as a kid growing up, I enjoyed
You're
it.
growing up, yeah, but now it's
Growing up now, I wouldn't even waste my time.
Yeah.
Like
I was officially done with wrestling after the Undertaker lost the streak to Brock Lesnar. I mean, get the fuck out of here.
No, the last time I really got into wrestling was 2016. After that, 2016, I lost it.
Yes.
Yeah, and I like Brock Lesnar, man, but I mean, he
Like the moment the
didn't
Undertaker
deserve-
lost to WrestleMania, that's really when I lost my passion for wrestling.
remember, wrestling is a demographic of people.
I mean, I still catch up, through Instagram. I don't watch the show. I just watch what happens on Instagram.
Listen, wrestling has become a demographic for like 25 and under.
That's how I might know about the Roman
And-
shit, the Tribal Chief shit.
There are very few people who are over 25 who still love wrestling, whatnot. But it's not for like an older audience. Like,
Yeah, I know, it's not.
for the older audience, you got to go back in the 90s.
No, but even if I've reached my 40s, I'm still going to be watching, but like, not like as I used to.
But
Because, something I can't walk away from, as a kid you grew up into it. Just like football, I just can't walk away from it, never. And also, like, anything I grew up listening to, watching, the nostalgia is going to always be there. I just can't let it go. It's just a part of me I'll never let go because, it's a part of who I grew up as and what I'm part of I am.
So that's about it.
So that's something I'll never leave in my heart, really. And, to go on a nostalgia trip, I'm working on a lot of wrestling content this offseason. From shit I grew up around.
Yeah.
Because Giant Station saw on the Discord already. I'm already working on I already finished No Mercy. I'm about to finish Taboo Tuesday now. It's the Cyber Sunday stuff.
All right.
And then I'll get working on Backlash, Unforgiving, Judgment Day, all the pay-per-views, big teams.
Yeah, listen, the Undertaker is the GOAT.
Yeah, he is the good in my opinion. Like him and Ric Flair are the top two. If you had a Mount Rushmore.
You will rest in peace.
If there was a Mount if we had a Mount Rushmore for the wrestling, the first two would have to be Undertaker, Ric Flair, and then Stone Cold and The Rock.
Nah, you gotta change Ric Flair with Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Ric Flair for me. I don't think with Hulk Hogan. I think with Ric Flair mostly.
Well, Hulk Hogan can come back today. He'll probably get a massive pop still.
You can come out and call everybody the N-word. He'll still get a massive pop.
Oh yes.
Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What you gonna do? You brothers.
But if we're talking, ruthless aggression, the first two on there better be Chris Benoit and Eddie Guerrero. We're talking ruthless aggression era.
You gotta put Batista, Brock Lesnar.
Cena, Randy Orton.
Was Benoit really that good? He was just a mid-carder.
He was a good wrestler, like pure wrestler.
No, SmackDown. No, overall SmackDown history.
Like pure
No, I'm
wrestling.
saying,
I mean, he was like probably the
no, like
greatest.
SmackDown. We're not talking like overall ruthless aggression here. We're talking SmackDown like alone. The show, like throughout SmackDown's history from 1999 to right now.
I mean, I would take Brock Lesnar, Kurt Angle, Batista, Eddie.
Oh, Kurt Angle.
Who else would I take over him?
Who else was on SmackDown at the time? I think I know Batista was there. There was also Booker T. He came along. Yeah, Booker T came along.
Yeah, Booker T. I forgot about him. Yeah,
Wasn't Edge there for a little bit?
yeah,
Or
Edge,
Edge. I mean, I remember and also I remember when Mr. Kennedy,
Undertaker.
Undertaker, Mr. Kennedy, but MVP came there. Bobby Lashley, I know.
Yo,
Bobby
Mr.
Lashley
Kennedy
started
was
it
a
before he
fucking.
went to Raw. Bobby Lashley.
Yo,
Was there.
I used to like Mr. Kennedy, man. He was a goof.
Mr. Yeah.
Oh man, that wrestler was an idiot.
He
sucked.
was. I know, but it was funny. I know he sucked, but it was funny when he said the catchphrase.
He was a good Nick Carter.
Yeah, good.
Like the microphone would just drop from the sky and just be like, Canada.
Dude,
Yeah,
I remember where he used his real name on the Impact Wrestling, and he said,
Ken Anderson. Yeah,
he's like,
Arnett
let me
Anderson.
tell you something about this company that I used to work.
Yeah, I
in."
remember that, yo.
And he went like on a 20-minute rant.
Yeah, about WWE.
So and he even hated the Mr. Kennedy. He really hated that. So
he still did the Anderson thing, and he still did the Anderson thing in TNA. Anderson, he did the whole gimmick there too. With his real name, Ken Anderson.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'm not a big wrestling fan, so I really do not care. So
Biggest actually, enough is enough. It's time for a change. Don't do invited to the cookout.
mm-hmm.
Speaking of who's not invited to the cookout, speaking of people who are not invited to the cookout, where the hell's CEO at?
Oh shit!
Oh yeah, he disappeared after he finished roasting Eric Harvey.
It's time for a change.
Yeah. He has not been here in over an hour.
Yeah. No, but I was seeing. I can't wait for the Dark Side of the Ring season 4 to come out. I'm just waiting for that to come.
So that's about it.
Dark Side of the Ring.
Anyway,
More into wrestling, more wrestling death in. As a wrestling fan, watching this documentary.
This game is so boring. I'm gonna dip out. It was nice hanging out with you guys. I'll see you guys.
Yeah, me too, man. Fuck this
next
fucking
time
game.
you guys are on it.
Well, it's just us Giants Nation. We're just going to be chilling and shit. That's all. For the last 10 minutes. I'm not really worried about this game either.
Giants fans, acknowledge us.
Hey,
y'all take it easy.
Just remember, we're a better franchise than you.
Yep, kiss them 4 rings. It's all good though. But yeah, this game's already over. I'm about to upload the pick'em videos. There's no way they're coming back from this.
Is there anything else I can throw him into?
I'm about to upload this shit to YouTube. My pick'ems. Get a head start of the algorithm. Beat the algorithm. Beat the YouTube algorithm by 10 minutes. That was still funny. Mr. Kennedy. And then that thing.
How about sushi? I said sushi for lunch yesterday. Indian? Maybe.
Bro, I can't reverse nothing? Jesus.
Alright, time to upload the video.
Bro, Sean. Get up, Sean. Sean,
Here we go. But check was in the comment section before we end this game. Damn, awesome kid didn't know you don't know who Mr. Kennedy is? That he don't know who Mr. Kennedy is? Awesome kid, damn. Yeah, you too young. Mr. Kennedy.
What year did he leave? Could have been. All kids should have at least watched him.
Yep. If you play them SBR games, definitely you would know who he is. SBR 07, SBR 08, and 07.
Damn. Awesome Kid only knows who Santino Morella is.
Ironic since he was in SBR 2009. That was his first one. 09.
Yeah, I remember that. He was in the storyline. I remember that.
Yeah. Yeah.
When he turned into a zombie,
Brother-
the Undertaker.
Yeah, with the boogeyman and shit. Finley
I'm
and
actually playing SmackDown vs. Raw 2010, actually.
And also that storyline as well. They got the fucking legacy storyline. They had a lot of Road to WrestleManias on that one.
Yeah, I miss Road to WrestleMania.
I would have picked that over fucking my career. Boring as
That's
shit.
garbage, bro. I'm sorry. It is so bad.
That is so garbage. We're to take Road to WrestleMania with the cutscenes, and also SBR cutscenes were better. Who ran over Teddy Long and shit like that? The Undertaker's earned with Eddie Guerrero. Yeah, I miss those storylines. That's why I gotta get SVR when I get my PS2. I gotta get the SVR
Hell
game.
yeah. I'm going to there's this little store that I live by that's an old school like video game store. I gotta go by there tomorrow when they open.
Yeah.
Since I got my PS2.
Well, once I get the PS2, I'm probably gonna get it around my birthday.
By the way,
I gotta-
don't forget you gotta get NBA Live too, bro. Those were lit back in the days.
Yeah, I know. 03 to from everything from 03, well, even though 04 was my first one, I never played 03, but yeah, 04. From 04 all the way to 09 were my favorites.
Facts.
The one with Carmelo on the cover, fucking Tracy McGrady, fucking Dwayne Wade.
Wasn't AI on one? Or am I tripping?
What, AI?
Yeah. Or was that 2K?
I think that was 2K. Yeah, it's just 2K.
Boom.
They only had fucking Gilbert Arenas, yeah. Gilbert Arenas in 08. 09 was Tony Parker, yeah. Tony Parker, yeah. And NBA Live 10 was Dwight Howard. So,
yeah, Dwight Howard when he was with the Magic.
That was the last NBA Live I think they did.
Yeah, then they did like fucking NBA Elite, which was garbage with Kevin Durant on it.
Yeah, when he was on OKC, yeah.
Oh, I gotta get that too. I want to play that.
2K's my favorite was also 10 and 12 and 10 to 12 as well. The one with Kobe on the cover.
10 was Kobe and then 12 was MJ, I think.
Both of them are MJ, yeah. 11 and 12.
Oh, I thought you said 10 too.
10 was all Kobe.
Yeah.
I had that shit on my PS3, yeah.
Wait, what's the last 2K you played?
20.
19?
20.
Oh, 20?
But I got it for free on a PSN.
Fuck. All right, come on, get up, Sean.
All right, week 18 pick'ems. Let me get the tags in. I already uploaded the video and the thumbnail. Just got to get the tags. I always keep a copy and paste tab so I can just copy and paste them bitches and get my shit in algorithm. That's how I get these shit ton of views. I already beat the algorithm. Here we go. Well, I lost my bets anyway. The Cardinals won my bet because I took them on a +7 to stay within one possession. The fucking Dolphins lost my bet, and who else? Oh, and that no, they actually won my bet. The Giants game because they went over 30 points. It went to 32 points. Yeah. Oh yeah, I lost the Chiefs game. Yeah, because I thought the Chiefs were gonna win.
Yeah,
I lost 3 games. I lost 3 games in the betting this week. Yep, I went, and obviously the Packers were about to win, so I'm about to win that too. So yeah, I went 8 for 11 for betting. Went 8 for 11.
That's not bad.
I always put up those stat lines. It's always those fucking last legs that fuck me over. I know how to do the betting thing of who's gonna win every week. As for NBA betting, I was so close to winning, but fucking Levine was 2 assists away from winning, and I needed him to get over 5 assists. He only had 3. And fucking
Yeah, I remember you were saying that. Like, damn it, Levine.
and Derek White didn't give me 20 points. He had 18. He was a bucket away from winning though, as well. But Giannis and KD and fucking Harden won me my thing. With the 3-pointers and fucking rebounds, so yeah. Good thing about the offseason, I'm gonna have a lot of time to work about that shit, since there's no football around in the offseason. And there's a lot of basketball, baseball coming up. I gotta learn how to do baseball as well. I never done baseball betting. On money lines, I'm not gonna take the over and under with the batting lines or runs. Nah.
You're still not knocked out?
And it's good. 37-10. Yep, this game's over. Way over. 30-7 to fucking 10. That's how bad this shit is. Shit's fucking terrible.
Yeah, you're telling me, man. Fuck.
Hopefully the final primetime game of the week, this Sunday isn't as the Raiders and Chargers fighting for a wild card spot. Fighting to see who's going to be a first round exit.
Yeah, facts.
Damn, awesome kids, definitely.
How the fuck do I not know? I don't remember.
Introducing SimpliSafe's new wireless outdoor security camera. It works with SimpliSafe's already award-winning system. It's like adding an extra layer of home protection.
I can't do it again.
Extra layer. All this is backed by 24/7
Oh, man.
Yep.
How many more minutes is in this fucking game?
Like around 8, I think.
Oh, my God.
Yep. I'm just putting in. I already uploaded my video for Pick'ems. I've been uploading the video now. I'm just putting the tags.
Winter Olympics here in Joy. A night in Green Bay was cheered by the crowd when introduced a short time ago as we get set for the 2022 Winter Games.
Yo, these primetime games have been horrible.
Yep. Nothing but shorthandedly horrible.
Exciting February we have coming up. Week 1 of the Olympics, Super Bowl 56 in Los Angeles, 6 weeks from tonight. When I get there in the NFC, it's going to include
Alright. Get the last tags.
So Mike Zimmer in year 8, he replaced Leslie Frazier as coach of the Vikings, had a good run with the 3 playoffs. So when he took the job, you think back to his days with the Dallas Cowboys and Bill Parcells and the advice on being a head coach. Your best friends are going to disappoint you. 4 or 5 things every day happen. Wish wouldn't happen. Got to handle them to keep this job. And of course, I'm thinking about number 3 for Mike Zimmer. Right now, it's lonely. This is one of those times when it's really lonely to be a head coach.
Oh, wow. Kellen Mond is in. They finally put in Kellen Mond, the rookie. The
Can't
third
do any
round pick.
worse.
Yep, there's Sean Mannion. Yeah, it's not as boring as the necrophilia the cow patties did. Yep. The necrophilia. Yep.
Third time in 4 years since that Minneapolis Miracle season where they made the NFC Championship game. Don't miss. Team has not been over 500 any point each of the last 2 seasons. And as you said, Chris, a lot of close games. 12 straight games decided by one possession. Tonight, in one night, the Vikings are not competitive the entire season. 35 Kelly threw his first interception. Chris Barnes almost had it there. Third round pick.
Damn, 20 views already? Alright, good shit. 4 likes already within 5 minutes. Let's go.
What, from your new video?
Yeah, week 18. 4 likes already. Yep, these usually blow up in the first minutes. And blow up over the first 3 days. For doing pick'ems, yep. Hopefully next year shit gets better. Just keep putting the algorithm shit. I already beat the algorithm. My views go back up all the way to the 10Ks like I was in my rookie year. I was getting 10K per week. The highest I got World 10 was 20K. On a pick'em, 20K in 1 week. One thing about me, every year there's always been a video I've had over 10K. That dirty video I did earlier this year, that's got me 10K? No, 20K. That pay-per-view theme, yeah, that got me to 20K. So I've always been a consistent 10K guy, getting a 10K video every year for the last 5 years.
I at least get like 30 to 40 views on my live stream, so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta
These
start
live streams-
something.
I know, yeah. I just started doing the live streams. They average around 100 to 250 per view, yeah, per live stream. And average around
Wait, I
7
want
to
to
10
ask you, does that thing still work on StreamYard where like you cancel, you still get like the whole thing?
Wait, what?
Like you remember you told me like you have to like subscribe, then unsubscribe, and like you still get the whole thing. Does that still work?
Yeah, the whole thing, it's just the logo that stays on. Yeah, I only pay $10 a month now.
I would say less.
I'd rather pay $10 a month. I don't mind keeping the logo on as long as I can have the feature to add, layouts and shit like that for $10. I'm good with that. Than $25. Because I can use that $15 to go through either food or fucking or by PSN. That's PSN money right there.
Yeah, facts.
I pay my PSN every month. Yeah. When I can't do the 60, I'll just pay every month. Yeah, $10 a month for PSN online. Yeah, just... my nose. Fucking snuffed.
I'll get a job, I'll make $10,000 less than white people with the same skills.
All right, what did David say? Did he say anything? Oh no, it's the same comic. Yeah, this game is boring. Guess the only one watching is David.
Yeah, facts. I'm not watching. I'm playing SmackDown vs. Raw 2010.
Yeah, I'm just updating these thumbnails before the stream's over. Yeah, before the game's completely over, I'm just putting my thumbnails on, adding my tags to make sure my videos go up quicker and get my views up. Whenever these games end up blowing out, I just take the opportunity to upload them to beat the algorithm. So I get ahead of a lot of other content creators and views. Josh Myers. Oh, Randall Cobb, man. They're coming back for the postseason? Oh, they're coming back from injury. All right. Back the RA, Jairi Alexander, Darius Smith, Randall Cobb. All right. So Jairi Alexander is returning from injury. Jairi Alexander. So it looks like the Packers are 7 minutes left. They're running the clock out now.
Good. Run the fucking clock out. It's a waste of the time.
Yep, number 27, the random's running it now. They put in a random. They put a random number 27 in. So, yeah.
Fuck.
This game's about to be over at 6:50 left. 6:40. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, this game's about to be over. Six minutes left. Good shit. Run the clock out. 6:20 left. Keep that clock running. Oh, Rogers is sitting out now.
Oh, they got Jordan Love in there. His bum ass.
Yeah, he's sitting out now. Rogers is already sitting out, so now we're gonna see Jordan Love. Oh, Jordan Love's already in. Jordan Love came in already.
Damn.
Jordan Love, yep. They're going to run the clock out now. Yeah, Jordan Love's in. And Aaron Jones as well sitting out. They got number 27 in now. Aaron Jones is out, and also
who's that? AJ Dillon?
No, that's not AJ Dillon. That's some random thing 27. Taylor?
I have no idea.
I don't know who that is either. But AJ Dillon's not there either, or Aaron Jones. Had him in fantasy last year. He won me in my title, Aaron Jones. He went off in fantasy last year. Got like 630 plus point games in fantasy. And averages around 15 to 20 points on a regular last year.
Bro, he did not grab me, bro. I ran away.
First down, Lazard. Good shit. Run the clock out already. There's nothing else left to see. Just run this game out. Get the clock's running. 4 minutes and 50 seconds left. Getting closer to the end. Hopefully there's not a lot of blowouts next year or in the playoffs when I'm hosting them. I'm about to upgrade these graphics. I'm going to have my own ticker. I'm not using the StreamYard stuff anymore. I'm about to have my own shit. Because I didn't know you could share with the screen with your computer and all that shit, you know, from another application in your computer.
Oh,
I got that here already. I didn't know about that until you got on my computer. Because I used the phone for the majority of the season before I got the computer. Next year, my shit about to get better. Once the tickers come up and everything, it will be like CBS or Fox, yeah, the tickers. Yep, second down. Now down to 3 minutes. Let's go. Keep running the clock out. Down to 3 minutes.
I feel bad for the commentators. They have to act like they're still interested.
Yep, definitely. I don't know how you could do that shit.
You have to.
I don't know how you could do that. I would have probably took a nap during this shit.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Look quiet. Nothing but quiet and peace. Just the sound.
Wait, is there a Monday night? Yeah, there's a Monday night game tomorrow, right?
Yeah, most of that tomorrow. Steelers and Browns.
Okay, gotcha.
Big Ben's final home game. Yep. So we already know his fat ass is retiring.
He's gonna be raping all the females in fucking bathroom stalls.
Yep, in fucking Pittsburgh. Anybody living around the Pennsylvania area.
Hide your kids, hide your wife. Then Ben's retiring.
Yep. Coming to a local neighborhood near you.
Yeah. Him and EDP.
I mean, they're both in. Oh no, one's in Bakersfield and one's in Pennsylvania. Yep. Bakersfield. Jordan Love gonna run it. Picks up the first down. Yeah. In the field goal range. Good shit. Keep running the clock out. Now down to 2:50 left. Just pick up a couple of first downs and need already. Run this game out completely. At least the Packers won my bet as well, so I went 8 for 11, yeah, after this game. On 11 legs. But if only the fucking Chiefs would have won, the Chiefs would have won, the damn Bucks would have won by more than a touchdown in the Miami game. Miami didn't. I thought Miami was going to pull a temple upset, so I lost that one. So yeah, 8 for 11. As for NBA bidding, I got better at it. Once I figure out who gets all the assists and rebounds, I'm getting better at it over time.
Alright, let me hop on 2K14.
I have yet to win an NBA bet though, yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember when Steph Curry fucked you over with your
he didn't get enough threes, yeah. I have yet to win an NBA bet. I won a hockey bet before I won an NBA bet.
Hey, CEO, listen, this game is just as bad as any time you verse the Bengals, okay?
Fact, Zach, the NFL should be a mercy rule, just playing end the broadcast.
Yeah, just like how the fucking
my daughter has a concealed to carry permit and knows how to shoot. So does my girlfriend. All right, that's cool. David. Yeah, this game.
Yeah, I know the fucking
CEO. Look, CEO, don't get mad. You're the one that made the bet. I'm not the one that put myself, my name at risk.
CEO, enjoy being Jonah Pittman Jr. Yeah, enjoy being Jonah Pittman Jr., CEO.
You're the one that made that bet. You brought it upon yourself. You wanted to be all cocky and shit.
That's right.
That's not our problem. You're the one that agreed to it, but you should have backed out. I mean, we were all talking shit to begin with. Even though we had Mike Glenn in the quarterback, so we were all talking shit at the end of the day. Including you, because you didn't want the Bears to win.
I'm not calling you CEO. You're Jonah Pittman Jr.
Jonah Pittman Jr. You better hope Kirk family member, the white people connection, comes back. That's what you better hope, CEO, the white people connection comes back. Kirk Cousins and fucking Adam Thielen. Well, I'm finna call you maple syrup. That's what he called you. Maple syrup.
Maple syrup?
Because we lost the rap.
You're Jonah Pittman Jr.
Jonah Pittman Jr.
Hey, CEO, I'm about to text your father, bro. You're acting up. You need a timeout, bro.
You need a good spanking, by the way, as well.
And you're going to owe Kofi $100.
Oh, yeah, I forgot they got that $100 bet going on. Yeah. They got that $100 bet going on. Kind of a oh. It's a minute 49 left. Thank God this is about to be over. Damn, teams have sucked against them. Look, home record since 2020, 127 and 128, 113 and 110. Yeah, motherfuckers really don't want to win at home. Damn. These motherfuckers never want to win.
Celebrate number one seed. We should have done this early opening on camera. You know, I was thinking, we should have done that. No. It's such a great sports year here in Wisconsin. An awesome job hosting the Ryder Cup. Packers number one seed again, the Bucks and Jets. Showing that impact in the game for the Vikings. That's incomplete. We have a flag and we have a reminder that the post game is going to come up. After we'll interview the start of the game. Chris I'll take a peek. Playoff picture.
Hey, what do you say? Well, that's just maple syrup. That's it. Maple syrup. Shut up, me, Junior.
Must win to stay alive.
Well, after this loss, the Vikings are eliminated from playoff. Yep. They're out to with Washington and the Falcons.
His sixth catch, 58 yards. So 42-year-old Matt LaFleur is going to be 39-9. And that's apples to apples. 48 games to 48 games. One better than George Seifert, the best first 3 years by a head coach.
Going to the right. Incomplete. All right.
Packers going to be number 13. They will win 13 games. Third consecutive season.
Bounce out.
Vikings isn't my only hope. Shaking my head. Thanks, New York for Giants. Oh my God.
Hey,
Look what you said.
Hey, yo, Jordan Pittman Jr. That's not my fault. It's not my fault.
Jordan Pittman Jr. I do not run the team. Secondly, I'm not the one that made the bet, so that's something you have to live with. You're the one that made that bet. Don't blame us because our team, we had fucking Mike Glennon at quarterback. We're not the one that makes the team. Had I been running the team, we would not have Mike Glennon playing after week 1. Or let alone after what happened on fucking the Dolphins game. I would have not let him play a single snap after that. Hell no. I'm not the one running the team, so you brought this upon yourself, CEO, when you made that bet.
You should have never took the bet. That's why I didn't take no bets.
KJ Osborne with a one-handed catch.
Chances of making that catch go up exponentially. 32 on that one.
Zach, Twitter is a wild, wild west of social media. I'd be on the out-of-pocket videos every day. Zach.
I should have done that.
Oh my God, the Eagles clinch after this loss?
Damn.
Fuck!
Thanks, Cousins.
Thank you, Kirk family member, for catching COVID. Oh my God. I thought they were going to clear that away to next week. Illuminati confirmed. Now we got to hear Big Penalty Slate talking shit now.
Don't worry, their first round exits. It doesn't matter.
But they still won't be talking shit. I know that for sure. That's game.
Oh, get up.
Well, that's officially game. The Packers have the ball again. They're about to knee it. Finally, this game's over.
Damn.
So the Eagles clinched already after this loss.
Hey, yo, CEO, Jonah Pittman Jr. Shut up.
Well, if the Vikings lose,
CEO, you know what's funny? You're gonna be taking the L from the Vikings when they lose against the Bears next week.
You'll lose to them too, and you'll be called Jonah Pittman Jr. Difference is we didn't take no bets.
Yeah, facts.
You're the one that has more to lose than us, so. Anyway, I'm about to end the stream. CEO, you brought this upon yourself, but yeah.
Peace, YTC. Fuck Jonah Pittman Jr.
Yep.